Hello. Hello? Okay, there we go, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Today is the day. Today is the day we romance the world famous detective himself, MYSTA RIAS. Woo! Hello, welcome. Hi Perinkle, hi Mel. I'm glad you guys could make it today. I'm super excited. Sorry, it's like crazy warm in my room, and normally my room doesn't get that warm even when I'm streaming, so I'm surprised, but hopefully everything will work out fine. Maybe it's my computer, honestly. Hello, 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 hello. So, I have some... I know today is gonna be the day I am determined to get the final good ending that we need in this game. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. But I do have something kind of interesting planned for next week. I am kind of playing around. I'm gonna work on some ideas, test it out, and then maybe after we do the friendship routes, you guys will see something kind of interesting. So keep an eye out for that. Let's go! Yeah, it's... interesting is the only way I can really describe it. But we'll see. We'll see. You guys will see. I know what I have planned, but I need to test it out a bit before I can do it. Okay, okay. Without further ado, now that I've given you that cliffhanger, you know, push you guys there, we are going to get right into the game. Okay, whoops. My screen's a bit out of order. Let's go. We are going to go... should we... wait, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So I was like, should I do a new game? But we will do a new game, because there's something I want to try out that Perinkle mentioned last time. Now. No. Alright, thank you. Anton. Ah, it's so cute. So cute, so cute. Da-da-da-dum. It's me. Hi. I'm back again. It's me. Yeah. This. Yes. Now. Alright, alright, alright. We're coming for you, MYSTA RIAS. Ah, is that the famous detective MYSTA RIAS? He looks so much younger in real life. I wonder if he's just like what the newspapers say. Eep, he's looking this way. So, why did you call me over, boss? Nothing. Just felt like it. Now let's get you some would you mind introducing her to us, Luca? It would only be polite to get us acquainted first. Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. So guys, we have to be careful around this new wild species named Bunny. She's the silliest, bestest, fun incarnate I've met so far. A very rare one. Be gentle with her because she can get quite aggressive if you push her too far, if you know what I mean. Huh? Do I give off that impression from my documents? You're talking about this person, right? I don't think that's really a nice way to introduce someone. What is this? Interdimensional geographic? But it works, right? I feel like I know her more now. Yeah, as long as it gets the message across, yeah? There are better ways to introduce someone. But I gotta give points for creativity. See, they get me. Feeling a little more awkward than earlier, I try to look elsewhere and notice someone raising their hand to order. My apologies, but I have to get back to work. I see another table ordering. It was lovely meeting you all though, so please excuse me. That's right, little Meow Meow's coming back again. We'll finally get to see him more than once. I jolt up before immediately speed walking off to get that order done. Blood rushes to my cheeks as I think of the terrible first impression that must have made. And there she goes. Wow, I didn't know she could run that fast. Ha, Pog! That person kept looking at me. Luca, do you know more about her? I'm intrigued. That sprite, oh my god, that expression on his sprite, it's crazy. Time passes and eventually the cabaret is about to close. As I'm packing my things, I hear a voice calling out to me. Izuki! Doodaloo. I'm gonna pick this someday, I swear. Wait. Actually, what if I'm gonna pick this now and see what happens. I'm not sure. What's with that look, Bunny? If you're unsure which one's your type, then just ask me. I know all about them. Okay then, I want to ask about... Damn, now I'm curious. Hold on, we should go back. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna save and then we're gonna like use this to find out more about everyone. Uki. A. We're gonna find out about everyone from Uki. Okay, let's find out about MYSTA first, because we're doing his route. Can you please tell me more about the writer of this note? He can be loud at times, but there are moments where he tends to be quiet. I can see that he has a gentle heart deep down. I'm just not sure if his smile is genuine or not. That's pretty much all I know about him. Do you need anything else, or are you ready to pick now? I want to know more, Uki. Interesting choice, Bunny. I'll get going now, though. Got something to do later. Have fun. No! I wanted to know more. Shoot. Whoops. I thought he was gonna tell me more. What? You guys, you don't have these choices? What? See you tomorrow, Uki. Thank you. I don't know why I grabbed Vox's note. I looked down to the note I chose, a smile curling on my lips. Whoops. I wonder if the person behind the note is like what Uki described to me. No, because you picked another note, dum-dum. Only one way to find out. The day after receiving that note from Uki, it dawns on me that I don't even know who this person is or how I can meet them. Time to go. Oh shoot, wait, was that Uki again? No, wait, go back. My bad. Okay. Yeah, that's true, I did save it. Maybe have to finish the 5 routes and start a new game, maybe. Okay, we skip. I didn't miss anything. Good. I thought Uki would get another chance to tell us, like, oh, yeah, you can learn more about this person, but you only get one shot, so we're gonna go back and do that later. I walk into the cabaret the next day, glancing around to see the party in full swing. Who are we gonna talk to first? Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. I don't know why I did that sound. While looking in the crowd, I spot a familiar brunette peeking out. When he turns to face me, he gives me a grin before coming over. Oh, you always restart at the party? Maybe you should restart from the beginning, Perinkle. I always restart. I do this to myself. Hey, are you new around here? Yes? Why are you asking? I thought so. I've never seen you before. What is he talking about? Sorry. I got it from your boss. You should blame him. He keeps repeating this meme around us and it's rubbed off on me. Anyways, I'm MYSTA RIAS, a detective. Nice to meet you. Okay. Nice to meet you too, MYSTA RIAS. I'm Bunny. MYSTA RIAS. It's like you're saying my name either way, Oh. Yeah. Right? It's funny. But you can call me whatever you want. Even yours. Just kidding. So how have you been? Any cases that need solving? No, not really. Are you having fun though? I'm glad you asked. I am having fun. I hope you are too. That's good to know. Before I can speak another word, I hear a phone ring from somewhere nearby. Judging by Mista's reaction, it's most likely his. Oh, look at the cute blush. Mista's sprites are so cute. So gosh darn cute. Someone's calling for me. Sorry for cutting our chat short. Talk to you later, alright? I have a feeling we'll meet again soon. It's alright. Take care, Mista. Mista nods before taking out his phone to answer the call and waves, walking off as he whispers a few words that I can't hear to whoever is calling. From the look on his face, it looks like he's in work mode. Well, more now that I look at the clock, so much time has passed. I still have energy to talk to more people. But who I should approach is the real question here. Well, there's only one person, apparently. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Banana Man. I will come for you next time, I promise. After finishing a small conversation with a fellow coworker, I turn my head to see Mista, leaning against the wall as if he has a lot to think about. I walk towards him, a concerned look on my face since he looks so bothered by those possible thoughts. Mista? Are you okay? Oh, Bunny. I'm fine. I told you we were going to see each other again soon. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. You really do have a detective's instinct. Oh, big on the praises, aren't you? No, I mean, relax a bit. No need to get all flustered. I like to stay relaxed, personally. You know, so people won't be wary of me and can be comfortable. Oh, I see. Yes, so you don't need to be scared of me. But... would you believe that I'm on an undercover mission right now? What? Really? Is it really okay for you to be telling me this? Of course not. I might even get fired because of this. ... It was just a joke. Don't pout, okay? We're at a party organized by Luca Kaneshiro. It's better to say safe than sorry, right? I guess you're right. You're a fun one to talk to. So gullible. Maybe we can talk more in the future though? You're quite intriguing. Hey, don't bully me. Run along now and don't miss me too much. Mr. Waves walking off in a better mood as I stand there, puffing my cheeks in slight annoyance before it all falls and I start smiling too. Can I just say to the Mr. writers, I don't know how you did it. I've been... He is bullying me, but can I just say, if you're watching this, oh my god. My cheeks are smiling. I've done this 5 times now. And for some reason, I'm still smiling when I'm reading this. It's so stinking cute. The party is almost over now after all that. I think I have just enough time for one more conversation. But with who? I wonder who. Most people have left the party, but a certain someone among the people that remain catches my eye. Hello, Mista. Hello, Mista. What are you doing here? The party's over. I'm waiting for someone. They promised me they'll be here soon. Is it little Meow Meow? But I don't see them anywhere. Oh well. I see. So, what are you going to do now? Well, since you're here, wanna chat a bit? Now that the party's over, maybe I'll get to hear you better. The crowd was way too noisy. I agree. Oh, did you hate it back there? Hate is a strong word. I didn't hate it, but I'd much rather it be a bit quieter. I wasn't wrong. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of jam-packed places. But your presence and our little talks made it just a bit more worthwhile. I'm glad I could help. Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Rias. It's really nothing. I need to go now though. Can't afford to mess around when there are cases left unsolved. See you soon. But what about the person you're waiting for? Oh, silly, that was you. Don't slack off at work when I'm not around, okay? Damn it, MYSTA. And there he goes. Brothers. I didn't even get the chance to reply. He's very charming, at least. Wait, what am I saying? What am I saying? Gosh. Now that I'm finally home, we're gonna go... Oh my god, he's so cheeky, but that was so stinking cute. I hated it. It's the middle of the afternoon. Boss and Shu are out for today, and people are only just getting off work. The cabaret is so slow at this time of day that I'm practically dying for something to do. I start daydreaming about the chores I still have to do at home until I hear someone at the door. Oh, is there finally another customer? Wait, that's MYSTA. Crap. I jolt up straight in my back and give a friendly smile. It hurts when I do this since I have been slouching while looking through my phone when there is nothing to do. I have to look like I'm working after all. Welcome to... Oh, hello, MYSTA. You seem... busy today, huh? He says that in such a sarcastic tone. It's funny though, so I can't help but chuckle a little bit. MYSTA seems very pleased with his own joke. Not really. There aren't many customers today after all. Did you need anything in particular? Poor Shu. Of course the one route I'm not able to get the good ending on has to be the one where he goes to the hospital. Nope. Also, I'm sorry for leaving you like that yesterday. Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna be sweet, we're gonna be kind, we're gonna be considerate, because he is a gentle, lovely boy, okay? Oh, don't worry about it. You probably had something important to attend to. Yeah. He scratches his head and gives a small chuckle. Whatever it was, MYSTA isn't mentioning it now. Or so I thought. He looks at me again, eyes hinting that he had something on his mind. But anyways, wanna help me out with this case? I'm not really much of a detective. I don't have any experience in this area. And can you even share case details of the case with outsiders? Oh, come on. I'm sure you could help a little bit. You seem like you know a thing or two. Was that a compliment? Thanks. I'll try my best. Shu has immunity, probably from like accumulatively helping MYSTA. MYSTA scrunches his face for a bit, as if trying to think of what to do. As he does that, I unconsciously go back to scrolling through my phone. After a few seconds, he lets out a loud "Aha!" I get startled and jump, almost dropping my phone before looking back at the man in front of me. His eyes sparkle as if he's just struck gold. How about we go for a walk? You seem like you need some cheering up. Or at least something more interesting to do than slacking off. Does your shift end soon? I look at the time on my phone. Almost done. Yeah, in about 20 minutes. Then I'll wait here with you until it's over. You don't have to. And are you sure you don't want anything? An empty stomach is not good for brainstorming. MYSTA makes his way to an empty seat and takes a quick look at the menu. Then, one mango boba tea, please. And just like he said, he waits for me and my shift to end, but not without trying to keep a conversation going with me. He enjoys his mango boba tea, whilst I try to make sure that very few people in the cabaret are attended to. If you want anything else, just tell me. Catering to all our guests is my job after all. Of course, but the actual guest should be your first priority. I'm just sitting here to walk with you after your shift ends. Thanks, MYSTA. You really don't have to, but I appreciate it. Nah, I want to go somewhere with you. How can I do that without having you with me? So waiting here is the most rational option. The last few minutes of my working shift ends just like that. After I change out of my working uniform, we immediately leave the cabaret and continue on our way. Wherever our destination may be, as long as it's with MYSTA, I'm sure it's gonna be interesting either way. So... why did you... hold on. Last time I picked this, I remember I ended up picking both, and I don't remember which one turned out to be better. I don't know if Shu sorcery can like protect his stomach, but I do know that Shu and Ike both spoil MYSTA, which is good. He deserves it. Well, I saved. So... no, I saved that? That was a different route, wasn't that? Hold on. Can I save... MYSTA 2A. 2A. Haha. I'm gonna run out of slots, aren't I? I think it's... this one that's more positive? A detective, huh? Why did you decide to become one? That's a secret. Secrets are like mysteries of the universe, and I'd rather keep it that way for now. But what about you? How are you liking your current job? Is it close to the career you had in mind? That was a smooth topic change. Guess he doesn't want to talk about it. Oh well. Actually, I really like my current job at the cabaret. Being able to have small conversations with guests is pretty nice, as it helps me improve my skills of talking with strangers. But I also like the faces they make when their food or drink arrives. They all look so satisfied or amazed. I think I can still improve on picking up on cues, you know? We really can. Like what the guest in front of me actually wants and whether that person over there is alright or in need of help. I'm still having a hard time in that department. Any suggestions on how to improve? I do have an idea. He holds up one of his fingers, his eyes starting to twinkle with a mischievous glint. Since you've already agreed on helping me in my case, why don't you help out every time I need assistance? Then you get to interact with other people and learn to pick up cues much easier, yeah? As cunning as a fox, MYSTA brings up the topic of me helping him in his case again. You really want me to help with your case that badly, huh? I guess I won't be able to weasel myself out of every situation in the future. Alright, sure. I'll help you. MYSTA claps his hands together and seems satisfied with my answer. As we continue along the footpath, I begin to notice a fun fair in the distance. I haven't really been to one in a long time, and right now, it seems like a good opportunity. Hey, wanna go check that out? Well, I'm not usually a fan of fairs because they tend to be crowded. But it seems calm for now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to visit. That's the spirit. We can try everything out. Yeah, sure we can. Not sure if I'm good at anything there though, so no promises. With that decided, our next destination is the fun fair. It also seems like a good opportunity to have fun with another person. Hopefully, MYSTA can have fun at the fair with me. Let's think positive for now or else I might jinx it. Alright, here we go again. And the last thing I need to do is make bad impressions to close friends of my boss. Who knows what could happen to me if this doesn't go well. I immediately try clearing my head of negative thoughts and replace them with happier ones to match the occasion. Ja-ja-ja-jam. Walking into the fair, we sigh with relief once we see that it's not too crowded. MYSTA seems to be having fun as well. Thank the heavens, if I was the only one having fun, I wouldn't be able to relax as much. Wow, there's so many stalls. I wonder what else they might have. Do you want to get some food? Sure. I'll take some cotton candy. Mango boba for me. He really likes that drink. Why else would he order it repeatedly? We grab our order and resume our merry walk through the fair again. One stall with many plushies catches my eye as we walk by. Over there! There's a shooting game! Ah, I feel like a child again, getting excited over stuff like this. Come try your luck. Win amazing prizes. Shoot 3 cans and the prize is all yours. Hey, you two, want to try it out for yourself? Oh, can we try it? The childlike excitement I am feeling must have been pretty visible. MYSTA seems interested in trying the shooting game with me. Well, it does seem like a lot of fun. But guess who's trashy in the shooting department? Exactly me. Then I guess I won't embarrass myself in front of him. But which one of us should go first? Okay, I picked the mean one last time. Let's not be mean. Come on, MYSTA. I believe in you and your skills, so no need to trash talk yourself there, man. With a confident smile, he immediately pays the man and takes the gun with ease. Alright, aim and... In a cool fashion, he manages to shoot all the targets and make the cans fall. Not a single one of his shots misses its target, making it even more impressive in my eyes. That was amazing! He actually is skilled at shooting guns. Last time I was too wrapped up in thinking like, oh, MYSTA is like playful and he bullies me and like maybe he would like someone who kind of bullies him back. And now I'm kind of looking back, I'm like, wow, that was kind of a jerk thing to pick. Damn, I can't believe we managed to get the friendship ending last time. Damn, MYSTA, you actually are, in the words of my boss, pretty Paul get this. You think? I'm not really sure, but thanks. Congratulations! You won the top prize! He grabs an orange plushie and hands it to MYSTA. Is it a fox or a panda? I'm not entirely sure, but whatever it is, it's really fluffy and looks soft to the touch. It's also really adorable to look at, just like MYSTA who's holding it in his arms. Seeing MYSTA like this kind of makes my heart flutter for some reason. I hope your partner can enjoy this nice present. Partner? No way, sir. I think you read the situation wrong. I think I'm gonna go, oh, I'm sorry, sir. We're actually not dating. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We're actually not dating. It would be a nice idea, though. Right, MYSTA? MYSTA doesn't seem to react to my voice, so I take him by the hand and quickly leave the shooting game stall. That was really surprising. Why did he think I was his partner? And why am I actually not bothered by the idea? Did our interaction look that way or something? Gah! My face feels warm thinking about that. I should come up with something to distract myself with and calm down. Nope. My mind is blank. I can't focus at all. So embarrassing. MYSTA, are you okay? Yep, I'm doing fine. Oh, is that a Ferris wheel? Hey, Bunny, we should go. It looks fun. Maybe he's trying to distract himself too. Might as well play along. Yeah, sure, but maybe we should leave the best for last. Everything will probably look amazing in the evening. But I'll be paying for it, okay? No funny business, sir. You already paid for the shooting stand. Oh, thanks. Come on then, let's go. With that in mind, we start trying out attractions that catch our eye and interest. Some were really amusing and calm, whilst others were really exciting and thrilling to get on. Time passes in the blink of an eye, and it looks like it's finally time for the Ferris wheel. MYSTA seems a bit afraid of it in the beginning, but he says he wants to try it out. I hope he'll be okay. The view up here is a sight to behold. Inside the gondola, we can see everything. Whoa, you can actually see the whole city from up here. It's so pretty. And look at all the tiny people down there, like little ants. What about little uncles? Holy fudge, we're up so high. Hey Bunny, look at all those buildings. They look so small from here, and some random guys too. Yeah, they do. Everything looks so pretty from up here. Don't you think so too, MYSTA? It does. But your eyes look even more beautiful. They're this bright. Huh? When they are looking good. You know? I burst out laughing. My poor mic covered in spit. For a moment there, MYSTA really got my heart skipping a beat until he fluked it with adorable goofiness. Oi. I just wanted to try acting like a boyfriend, since this is one of those cliche places you can be with your significant other. Yeah, I realized it too. The funfair was nice, thanks to this cute gift as well. Oh yeah, by the way. Oh, MYSTA looks so happy when he's making the little plush wave at me. This combo should be illegal. I decided to give it a name. Bunny, meet Mistake. Mistake, meet Bunny. Let's all get along, yeah? You named your prize Mistake? But why? No, my steak with a Y, like MYSTA. You know, Miss-ta. Mistake. And also, I had fun today. I'm not the most social or extroverted person out there, but you helped me come out of my shell and enjoy the world a little more, so this is for you. MYSTA hands over Mistake to me. The cute plush is extremely soft to the touch, with cute eyes that look very bright. And no, I don't have a return policy. It's yours forever and ever. For me? The prize he won through his shooting skills? That he even named? Is mine now? Wow. Thank you so much. I'll treasure it. I'll make sure Mistake is happy. And I had a lot of fun hanging out with you too. It really was lovely, so really. Thanks, MYSTA. The Ferris wheel begins to descend as the two of us watch the watercolor-esque sunset. MYSTA suddenly speaks. You know, about your question earlier, about why I became a detective? It's because I was always told that I'm a natural-born genius, and I didn't want to waste that. So here I am now, solving cases and doing my best to help people. I don't think I'm that great, so yeah. Let's just talk about stuff that's more interesting. No, I actually like hearing more about you, and this is very new. But if it's too much right now, it's okay too. Don't feel pressured by me in any way, MYSTA. He gives me a gentle smile and leaves it at that. That was new. After getting out of the gondola, we chat on our way home about random things that come to mind and end up falling into a comfortable silence while enjoying the scenery. The setting sun tints its surroundings with a lovely all-born hue. It truly is a wonderful day. Alright, this is it. Sorry, MYSTA, but I can't stop thinking about moments where you were really cool and ones where you were cringe. But like I said before, today was fun. Hey, we're not talking about them. But yeah, it was for sure fun. Maybe we could hang out again sometime? Sure, yes. Sure, where do you want to meet next time? Glad I'm not the only one who's looking forward to our next outing. Of course. Today was a lot, but everything was really fun. So I'll make sure to set aside some time for our next meeting. Aw, thank you. But let's just find a time when we're both free. Oh, and to make our lives easier, how about exchanging numbers? That way we can just message each other when we have some free time. Of course, you're allowed to send me messages that don't involve time. Aside from the fact that you're being flirty again, I agree that it's a good idea. After we whip out our phones, we exchange numbers and immediately greet each other with lots of emojis. Our DMs look as if we've been talking to one another for years. Anyway, before we stand here and spam each other endlessly, how about we both go home and enjoy some good quality sleep? I think I'll sleep really well tonight. Oh yeah, I haven't really slept without crying myself into it for a long time. Bunny, please don't take this seriously, I was just kidding. Laughing about his bizarre joke, we finally bid each other goodbye and head home. I haven't walked this much for a long time. I'm pretty tired, but even so, today was so much fun. I'm happy that I got to spend some time with MYSTA. It was really nice seeing so many sides to him, especially his cute side. Wait, I'm doing it again. I can't think of MYSTA like that. Can I? With new thoughts swirling inside my mind of MYSTA and the fun we had today, I go home and take a much needed rest. Hold on, where was that option where it's like you say goodbye and it's either a hug him or don't hug him? Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong again? Oh no. Oh no. I hug the plushie close to my chest as my consciousness begins to slip away, fading into a peaceful slumber. Oh god, I did it again, didn't I? No! Shoot, I should have saved. I was overconfident! No! A few days after a fun outing, MYSTA and I coordinate to meet up at a cafe. Okay, so this is different. Maybe where it's not hopeless. I'm excited, so I try to dress up pretty nice. Hopefully MYSTA will think so too. I arrive at the cafe at the agreed time and make my way in. Seems like he hasn't arrived yet, so I take a seat at a table for two. This is very new. Oh my goodness. Some minutes pass. The only thing accompanying me is a large glass of water on the table and a fly that I've tried relentlessly to swat off. It won't leave. Okay. Well, none of us have any idea where we're going, so we'll just have to go on this journey together. It's taunting me. After trying to smack it away for 10 more minutes, I hear a loud bang from the cafe entrance, accompanied by the sound of someone panting. When I look over with my hands up in the air, ready to smack the table again to get this fly out of my way, I see MYSTA rushing to me, looking quite flustered. Bunny, sorry I'm late. I was held up by something, or someone. Really sorry. Even though we've planned it all, I'm really sorry for only arriving now. Miraculously, the fly leaves as if startled by MYSTA's sudden appearance. What if that fly was a spy sent by little Meow Meow? I see you, little Meow Meow, and your schemes. He takes a deep breath, immediately taking the empty seat in front of me as I place my hand down. MYSTA, it's okay. You don't need to apologize so much. By the way, can I ask what you mean? Who held you up? Yeah, the one that got in my way of coming here was this annoying cat-like... He stops himself from talking any further about this, taking deep breaths and rubbing his eyes. Forget it. Let's not think about this bull any further. MYSTA mumbles a bit, crossing his arms and letting himself flop down on the chair. He's probably frustrated about the thief he's been chasing lately. I give him a reassuring smile. That's fine, MYSTA. How about we just come down with some coffee? Oh? I actually hate coffee. It tastes like poop. Not really a fan of bitter stuff. How about tea instead? Is that better? Excuse me. How about tea instead? Is that better? He scrunches his face, almost looking disgusted by my suggestion. See, I was right. He hates tea, but the other one was probably too mean. Stop bullying, Bunny. Tea isn't any better. Let's just forget the drinks and focus on something else. Something else? How about a slice of cake to cheer you up? I heard sweet things do wonders when we're upset. You know, okay, I'm just gonna say this. Ferinko, that was super funny. I don't know why. That made me laugh. MYSTA's eyes immediately glitter with joy as he straightens up in his seat. I chuckle as I call the waiter and place our order. No, Mel, are we? Ah, did I do it again? This is so hard. Anyway, if we fail this time, I'm gonna find a guide. We're gonna do a walkthrough if I fail this time. Anyway, since you know how bad my day's been going, how's yours? To be honest, I found myself gaining a new nemesis. I say this as I take another look around. That noise, it's back. Back for another round. Come at me, you son of a... Yeah, Mel, I don't know. We'll see. I swear to God, if we do not get it this time, I'm gonna find a walkthrough and we are going to do it. There's only 2 choices. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. Ugh. MYSTA looks at me curiously as I center all my attention on the fly. Oh, who is this brave soul that dares to go against you? The sudden smack on the table startles MYSTA. I sigh at yet another failed attempt. Yeah, you just heard it. That stupid creature has been annoying me this whole time now. MYSTA looks at me blankly before he starts to burst out laughing. Come on, it's not that funny. It's seriously annoying. Turn on the alarm. Is that something I can do in this game? Wait, I'm intrigued. What is the alarm I can turn on? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll look into this later. Sorry, Bunny, I couldn't help myself. You look so serious and focused. Hearing him laugh, I can't help but start giggling as well. Our order arrives and we begin chatting comfortably while enjoying our cake. Cute. There's a specific trigger when you made good choice. Oh, wait. I remember. Are you talking about the settings? You're right. I can just enable the good point indicator. Oh, there's a sound? Oh my god, I enabled the sound for the good point indicator. But I can't hear it. That's why I have no idea. Hold on. Yeah, so like you guys can hear it, but I can't because the way I have this set up, I can't hear any of the music or the sounds. I'll turn that on later. You're right. Oh, you like soft serve ice cream? Of course, man. That stuff is the good stuff. I mean the vanilla one, by the way. Understandable. Oh wait. What about soft serve ice cream with chocolate sauce on top of it? MYSTA excitedly nods and gestures wildly with his hands. Oh my god, yes, Bunny. We need to find a place that has that. I haven't had one for so long. And now that I'm thinking of that combo, I'm craving it so bad. Same. I'll have to look that up later for us then. There was a store near my school that served that. Yeah, I'll do the one with the visuals. I'll do that later if we are not successful this time. Now that we've come to that topic, I'm suddenly interested in MYSTA's education. I wonder how much of a hard worker he must have been. Come to think of it, did you have any favorite subjects when you were in school? Not anything in particular. I barely attended classes anyway. It was really easy. You were a class skipper? True, Mel. I just didn't think it would be this hard because technically we've done this before. MYSTA looks at me, surprised by my reaction. I guess geniuses have it easier than us normal people. Sorry for my reaction. I forgot you were a natural-born genius. Didn't know that would get you a free skip class pass, though. Well, it's not like I skipped everything. Sometimes I had to work hard as well. Sometimes, he says. No. For example, for one case a long time ago, I needed more than clues to get the culprit, right? And you know what I did? I studied psychology. Man, it really reminds me of college and uni. I had to learn philosophy and psychology there too. Wait, what? You need to know that for your cases too? Don't get me wrong, that's amazing. But really? I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, humans are difficult creatures. Most of them are a pain in the butt to deal with. I can't help but chuckle at his statement. He is absolutely right. The amount of times I've wanted to throw my serving tray at rude customers is impossible to count. Like that fly? I guess so. But humans can go beyond that to get what they want, Bunny. How so? My curiosity gets the better of me as I notice MYSTA's mood slowly shifting and turning gloomy. He puts his fork down and stares blankly at the rest of his cake, resting his hands on his legs. They lie through their teeth like it's nothing, and don't get me started on manipulative bastards. Honestly, even thinking about certain people makes me From looks alone, I can see that MYSTA doesn't feel alright with continuing this topic. Are you alright, MYSTA? I swear to God, if I don't get it this time, I'm gonna be so sad. But at least I know I can turn on the good point indicator. Are you alright, MYSTA? Take a deep breath. Do you have something you need to talk about, or would you rather not? He takes a deep breath and exhales, releasing tension from his shoulders, then slowly easing himself back into the conversation. Really, it's just things like this, like the case I have right now, always makes me a little anxious, you know? I feel like no matter what I do, I can hardly find a single lead on this damn guy, even with my top tier sense of smell, which is how I found Luca, by the way. He starts groaning, placing his elbows on the table and holding his head in his hands, visibly frustrated. He takes a reluctant bite from his cake. Even though I really want to ask what he means by sense of smell and him finding boss, I feel like MYSTA's still not done venting, so I keep quiet for a bit longer. It's been stressing me out, and it's a bit frustrating feeling like I'm going nowhere. I'm sorry to hear that, MYSTA. I may not be a detective, but if you need my help with the case or anything, all you have to do is call or text me. And I'm sure you'll find a lead eventually, just like how I'll get that damn fly. A gentle smile graces MYSTA's face. It's the kind of look that gives me a sense of relief to see. I mean, well, I was thinking we could maybe play some video games together sometime. You know, just to forget about what's going on and hang out for a while. Or maybe we could watch a movie? Only if you want to, of course. Yeah. Of course! And that sounds great. Either one sounds lovely. I'm actually a really big fan of rom-coms. So am I. Now we definitely have to go to the movies. I heard there's a new one about the premiere. Oh nice. It's a promise then. We continue conversing about various mundane topics. It seems to help MYSTA relax and distract him from his case. I think talking to each other makes him happy, just as happy it makes me. Okay, I think this is it. This is the one I remembered. I just got it too early and mixed it up. The two of us leave the coffee shop, the sky slowly turning dark as we face each other with a smile. Thanks, Bunny. That was really nice. My shoulders feel a lot lighter after talking about our favorite rom-coms. And that cake it really brightened up my mood. Sometimes it's really important to take our heads off of work and socialize for a bit. Or else I would have used my free time to work even more. Well, maybe if we both have time, we could do something like this again? He smiles happily, hoping for a positive reply. I smile back at him. Yeah, that sounds good. I really want to hear about your history of boss as well, and other shenanigans if that's alright with you. Of course. Also, I'm sorry if my sudden burst upset you. I just exploded out of nowhere and I didn't mean to direct it at you. I guess I just needed to let it out. I know, and that's fine. Don't worry about it, MYSTA. That's what friends are for. Anytime you want to vent about something, just come directly to me. I will always have an ear open for you when you need or want one. I nod and give him a thumbs up, the words friends floating through my head. MYSTA smiles in relief. Well, then, bye. I really enjoyed today, Bunny. We're not doing this again! Ah! We're not doing this again! Bye, MYSTA. I can't wait for next time. I smiles joyfully as he keeps waving. I watch as he walks off into the streets. I'm about to walk off as well, but I feel a buzz in my pocket. Huh? I take my phone out and see a text from MYSTA. We were just together. Did he forget something? Heh, it's you again, my nemesis. See you soon, Bunny. I can't wait for the next time we hang out. Cute! He really is too cute! I agree. Me too. Thanks for today. Heart? Nope. Thank you. Next time, I'm paying for the cake. And I'll definitely get that damn thief. He really likes his emojis, huh? It's like I can see him doing these same expressions as he writes these messages. I'm sure you will. I didn't manage to catch the fly, but I'm sure we will meet again someday. Well, I'm sure you will. See you soon. Putting my phone back in my pocket, I can't help but smile thinking about the next time we'll meet. Dear God, please don't break into his house again. As Bunny and MYSTA are both leaving the cafe, a male silhouette comes out of the corner of the cafe entrance. He grins, bare teeth resembling a Cheshire cat. So our little detective is making new friends, huh? The one from the cabaret, if I remember correctly. She actually doesn't seem to be the brightest, if I'm honest. Well, nice to meet you too, little meow meow. The man takes a look at the note block he carries. It's full of notes about MYSTA. Where he had been, his schedules, and even entries about Bunny. The following pages are filled with rushed sketches of schemes he's planning to execute. I guess for now, I'll keep an eye on that person. MYSTA seems to be having too much fun, and I want in too. Maybe this person could even help me. It's getting late, so it's best to review the plan back at home now. It really was a fun day. And with a mischievous glint in his eye, he disappears. His exit just as swift as his entry. Don't know, we're gonna find out. I hope. I hope. I just realized this whole time you guys have like been able to tell if it's a good option or not, and I have not. Truly a blind run for me. Some days pass and no sign of MYSTA. I try to text and call him, but I never get any replies. I sigh as I end another tiring and busy shift, wondering if anything had happened to him. Oh no! We're breaking in again. What's wrong, Bunny? You're spacing out more than usual today. Shu's voice brings me back to my senses. I realized that I've been washing the same glass for a while now. The whole gang is looking at me as the cafe is already closed and everyone is ready to leave except me. I'm sorry. I was just distracted, that's all. Is there anything we can help you with? We got your back, Bunny. What's up? Tell your favorite boss. I put the glass back in the cabinet before I turned towards the group and crossed my arms, thoughtful. Nothing, it's just... I haven't heard from MYSTA in a while, and I don't know. I'm just worried, I guess. The four gentlemen look at each other, perplexed and unsure of what to say. Their reaction suddenly makes me feel a little embarrassed. I know I should mind my own business. I'm being weird, aren't I? Of course not, darling. It's just that sometimes MYSTA really focuses on his work and shuts himself from the outside world. We've been trying for a year to get him to hang out more, but it's still an ongoing struggle. He's very pog though, so I'm sure if something happened, he'd tell you right away. He trusts you a lot, you know? I see. Thank you for checking up on me, guys. I'm probably just being silly and overthinking. With how focused he was on the case, my mind just starts spiraling into scenarios of everything that could go wrong. For now, I believe it's best for you to head home and take a well-deserved rest. I nod and say goodbye as I head to my locker and get changed. I grab my things and exit the cabaret, ready to go home, thinking about the conversation I had earlier. I try to calm down my nerves, but I can't shake the feeling that something might have happened to MYSTA. Here we go again. I take my phone and look through our text one more time to see if anything has changed. Nothing. Oh, I just remembered that he... no! No, don't do it! Don't do it! Again? Why? Why? Waiting for a few minutes, I swear. No reply. I tried the doorknob out of curiosity, and to my surprise, it's unlocked. My heart is beating as if I'm running a marathon. Because you're committing a crime. No reply. Unlocked door. My stomach lurches at the possibility of the worst case scenario. She really is in this road, isn't it? What if the thief found out where he lives? I take a deep breath and slowly enter the apartment, closing the door behind me. Lord have mercy on me. You should hope the police have mercy on you, my dear. I look around his entrance hall and everything seems decently tidy. No broken stuff on the ground or anything that would indicate violence. There are no signs of robbery as far as I'm aware. That's actually reassuring. MYSTA? Are you there? Is everything alright? No, Sunny. Clap twice if you need help. That's true. Where's Sunny? Why can't he come and why can't he come and take care of Albin? Then MYSTA wouldn't be having such a hard time. Clap twice if you need help, or make a sound to indicate that you're alive. Still no reply. I take a look at his kitchen and living room to find no one and nothing of interest. The only thing I take a mental note of is a small bowl of molded rice on his kitchen counter and stacks of dirty dishes. I'm gonna pretend that there isn't mold in this. MYSTA is still nowhere to be found. Maybe he's away or at the police station. And yet you're in his house. I make my way back to the entrance hall and realize that there's one room I haven't checked. I wanted to avoid entering his room, but at this point, it's easier to apologize later rather than not checking and regretting afterwards. I take another deep breath and place my hand on the doorknob. Please, please be here. With wishful thinking, I enter MYSTA's room. I find MYSTA asleep on his desk, holding a pen and resting his head on a rather large pile of paperwork, photographs, and documents. There's more of it scattered on the floor nearby. Oh good, so I'm not a creep who broke into a man's apartment. What do you mean? You are a creep. I'm just one who did it while he was at home, asleep. And laughing at yourself, ... At least he's unharmed. I finally relax a bit. I take a blanket that's lying on the floor and carefully place it on his back so as to not wake him up. Not wanting to embarrass myself anymore and intending to leave, I turn to the door and... well, shit. As the feeling of mortification and doom sets in, MYSTA's eyes flutter open, looking for the source of the noise. His eyes widen and he leaps back, falling out of his chair and landing on his bum. Holy you scared the out of me. I'm so sorry, MYSTA. You weren't answering your phone at all, and your door was unlocked, so I got worried that something happened. I'm really sorry for barging in. I extend my hand to help him up. He accepts it and stands up, smiling awkwardly. It's okay, Bunny. I'm sorry for worrying you like that. It's just that I got a new lead on the case a few days ago, so I might have overworked myself a little. Just a little. No, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay. Sorry for suddenly intruding like this. I'll get going too. Still have to, go grocery shopping. Also, please throw away the rice that's in the kitchen. For your own good. Damn, I shouldn't have overacted that much. At least now I know that nothing bad actually happened to him. I wave goodbye and turn around, ready to leave him alone with his case and moldy rice. Wait! Yeah? Oh, I mean, if shopping isn't urgent, would you like to stay for a little while and just hang out? Oh, of course! Any activities you had in mind? Maybe we could just play some video games or something. To be honest, I haven't had much time for gaming recently, and I think it'd be nice to play with you. MYSTA smiles cutely, tilting his head ever so slightly. Yeah, let's go with that. Games are fun after all. Hell yeah. What kind of games do you like? Let me think. I do like rhythm and survival games. Do you have something like that? Mr. grins happily at the mention of those games. Genres. Ah, I see you're a person of culture too. Then how about Otsu? I haven't played that in so long. Oh, I've actually played Otsu before. It's such a great rhythm game. Let's do that then. Can't wait to kick your butt. Cocky, aren't we? Let's see if your words hold any meaning then. Oh, how about something to eat as well? I actually got myself some cake from the cafe we went to. We wouldn't say no to that tasty cake. Sure. Let me see if I have something to drink for you too. I should have brought tea and coffee. But I thought you didn't like any of these. Wait, this is very different. Oh, I don't. But the other guys might like it. I also thought you might want to drink that stuff too, so... Want any of them? That's so cute! Aww, since you went to the trouble getting it for us, sure, I'll have a cup. Nesta nods and goes into the kitchen to get the cake and something to drink for us both. Is Shu not gonna get poisoned this time? We put it away from his equipment to make sure not to dirty or destroy it by accident. Damn it! Mr. Hobson bangs on the desk, having missed another combo for the 5th time. He still had way more points than I did, though. I can't help but laugh, amused by his reaction and this side of him that I've never seen before. Getting worked up over a missed combo. It's adorable. I'll try teasing him a little. You know, you could just play another song or lower the difficulty. Nuh-uh. I'm playing this on 7 stars because I'm not a little... Besides, my hand just keeps on slipping. It's not copium. I can't help but laugh again. Mr. really does get quite rowdy when it comes to gaming. It's funny to see him like that. I find myself focusing more on Mista than the game at this point. The way he pouts when something goes wrong, the way he gloats when things go right, and his ever-present slight smirk. Every little thing that I'm noticing about him is so fascinating. Then something brings me back to reality, which is Mista waving his hand in front of my face. Hello, Bunny. Are you okay? You've just been staring. That's just mean. I swear to God, if this is not the right option... It's fine. Watching you play is actually more entertaining than playing it myself. Oh really? You can just watch if that's what you want. The songs are a banger too. Mista stretches his arms, subconsciously leaning closer until he's right in front of me. I can't help but blush a bit. No, I'm not sure what to do or say. I try to ignore it, but the warmth of his body makes me even more hyper aware of the little distance between us. Mista? You know, Bunny, for some reason, I feel a lot calmer around you. You almost destroyed your keyboard, though. I think back to the amount of times Mista hit his table and keyboard. Lucky for this lovable idiot, none of the keys fell out. Like, last night, I was stressing myself out really bad, actually. But now, I'm not really worried about the case at all. I guess it's just nice having you around, you know? So thanks, I guess. Oh, I wish I could become one with the ground. I'm smiling so uncontrollably right now. I hope he won't notice how flustered I am. It's no problem, really. I enjoy spending time with you too, Mista. Same. I really appreciate how caring you are. When you asked me if I had something to talk about, or rather keep it to myself, I felt actually really relieved and happy that you didn't pry any further. But I think I can tell you lots of things soon. I feel rather happy and safe around you. Mista, I feel the same. It's always so comfortable being around you, even though your screaming is very loud. I do enjoy those moments too. Oh, so you're happy when I'm angry? That's kind of kinky, isn't it? What? I punch him lightly on the shoulder and try to look angry, but from his gaze, I guess I'm not a very good actor. Mister, stop it! You know I didn't mean it like that. Oh? Do I? Our happy banter doesn't stop for a second. Not until we become a laughing mess. I think we're forgetting the game here, Mister. So what? I think teasing you is far more fun than the game right now, Bunny. After all, having top energy is my cup of expertise. Oi, I can be a top too. Then why did I have the chance to press X to doubt you, Mr. Bottom? No comment on that. And as a certified top, I'll be the mature one on this. I giggle a bit, but sigh with adoration in my eyes at him. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, I'm so glad we were fast enough. After feeling the songs again, Mr. stands up, closes the game, and stretches. He doesn't seem angry at it anymore. So I wanted to tell you about the lead I found. Really? I thought you just wanted to hang out and play some games. Well, I just thought you'd want to know. Besides, now that I have this, things should be a lot less stressful from now on. We found the criminal's name and tracked him down to a neighboring city. Though I'm not allowed to review anything specific until we've caught him. Oh, that's awesome! Mr. crosses his eyes and smiles proudly. Well, of course, I, Mr. Rias, am a genius detective after all. Kidding, kidding. But yeah, I should probably spend some time working on the case today, so if you're okay with leaving in a little while. Mr. scratches the back of his head, seeming a bit upset to even suggest that I leave, maybe since the two of us have only been hanging out for a couple of hours. Okay, so I don't think I picked wrong last time, but it does not hurt. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Don't worry about it. I did just barge in here after all, because you did. Yeah, don't worry about that. I know you were just worried about me. Actually, if you'd like, we can hang out for a bit longer while I work on this case. You can watch me and see how I fare. I may joke that I'm the greatest detective, but yeah, you'll see how I'm struggling. Don't say that. Everyone struggles here and there, even geniuses. I'm glad they watch you be the awesome person that you are. Mr. nods and tells me to wait here while he gathers all the materials he needs for the case. As he works on the case, he occasionally talks to me about his ideas and mumbles to himself. Alright, I'll send in a suggestion to set up more cameras and tighten security around banks, jewelry shops, and museums around the area. Anything else? Maybe I should leave some bait to lure him out. Yeah, that would be an idea. Maybe... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, that's okay. I'd love to hear your ideas, actually. Thanks, Mister. I was just thinking... Maybe we can have one of the jewelry shops leave out some less valuable gems to catch his eye. And then have police waiting both outside and inside the building to catch him once he shows up? Kind of like a stakeout, you know? Oh, maybe even get a renowned store of top quality jewels to do this. So it won't be obvious that the jewels are worthless. Mister looks at me, eyes lighting up as he grins brightly. Great idea, Bunny. You know, you could get a job as a detective with me. Be the Watson to my Sherlock or something. Just kidding. Why do I have a feeling he has never watched or read Sherlock Holmes? Thanks for hanging out with me today, Bunny. It was really nice being able to relax and play games again. Same. I haven't had that much fun with someone for a long time. I especially enjoyed the part where you weren't cringe. Oi, stop teasing me so much, you stalker. Hey, I already apologized for that, Mister. Now look who's teasing me. I enjoyed my time with Mister, especially with the friendly bickering. Just thinking about all the things that happened today put such a huge smile on my face. Since we had so much fun today, why not do something like this again? We could, for example, bake a cake together. And not gonna lie, my baking is really good. I am, after all, a master baker. Oh no, shoe hospital arc. How much can I trust you on that? I do know, thanks to our friends from the cabaret, that your skills in the kitchen are menacing. Okay, that's just an exaggeration. I'm not that bad, really, Bunny. Just trust in this detective and baker to show you a few new things. I ponder for a moment. Somehow saying no to him now would feel too mean. After all, why shouldn't I enjoy another day with him? Being together with Mista is really fun. You know what? I'm actually interested in seeing your baking skills. Count me in. Great, then let's meet each other again when you have some free time. Text me when you do. Mista seems really happy to meet up with me again. Seeing him like this really makes me feel all fuzzy and happy inside. After chatting for a little bit, we bid each other goodbye. Somehow, I'm already excited for our next hangout. Stop thinking, no thoughts, head empty! With a skip in her step, Bunny leaves Mista's home. But not before a well-hidden figure slinks out of his hiding spot on top of the roof. Oh, I know this person. With a grin plastered on his face, he follows Bunny's figure for a few seconds before flicking his eyes over to stare at Mista's front door. I found his home as well. Damn it, we led him right to it. This is why you don't commit crimes. Though what am I supposed to do with that information right now? I wonder what they were doing together. The figure playfully sways side to side before moving to leave the scene. Can't do anything grand right now, but I'm sure I'll have some ideas in the future. Oh, maybe I can include her into my plans too. Maybe I should steal her heart first. The way back home is mostly silent, except for the few times my roommate texts me to see how far away I am from home. I bet she's just asking me because she wants to do another movie marathon. Oh, it's not a bad idea. I kind of want to... I was so focused on... No. No, Hikarino, I know I'm an idiot sandwich. No, I already know I'm poopy. I'm an idiot sandwich. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Having your Kami Oshi threaten you is really something else. I know. Damn it. Okay. I head to Mrs. apartment after texting him that I'm free today. We made plans to hang out, and as promised, I'm standing outside his door waiting for him to invite me in after I rung the bell. I can't believe that after all the other peaceful routes we had, this is the route where Hikarino is like, yeah. Thought you could forget the guilt, huh? I find myself wondering how the afternoon is going to go, only broken out of my reverie when Mista finally opens the door. I blink twice and gawp at the sight. Mista is wearing a frilly pink apron. True, he is Mista's brother. You're right, you're right. Oh my god, he looks so cute. I can't stop grinning. Good afternoon, Mista. Nice apron, by the way. The color really suits you. Good afternoon, Bunny. Thanks. I know that I rock this look. Pink really suits me, right? Oh, Shu. Dearly beloved, you will be missed. I immediately nod without missing a beat. Mista seems pleased, grinning from ear to ear. Come on in, the kitchen's all ready, so let's get started. Mista closes the door behind me as we head to his kitchen. Just to be sure you won't end up burning the kitchen down, right? It's just that I've heard some things from the other guys at work. Flashback. ... Vox is staring at me, arms crossed in front of his chest. He seems to be deep in thought. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to go there? And bake? Of course, why wouldn't I want to go there? Because that bloody idiot is going to poison you, that's why. He's a danger to society, Bunny. Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Hey guys, what are we talking about? Oh, hey boss. Not much. I was just telling Vox that I'm gonna visit MYSTA later to bake at his place. ... Luca places his hands on my shoulder. His eyes share the same pity as Vox's, I think. Bunny, please be safe. If you don't make it out alive... It was nice knowing you, huh? Right? But why? I have to go. Boss trots away, dryly chuckling to himself. Boss, wait! You didn't explain anything! And now he's gone. Really, Bunny, for the love of God, reconsider on what you're about to do. You guys are starting to scare me. Hello there. I heard you guys screaming a lot and wanted to know if everything is alright. Also, is Luca okay? Oh, hey, Mr. Evelyn. I please talk some sense into Bunny. They want to bake. With MYSTA. ... Oh no, I feared for this day. I sigh in frustration. There's clearly something I'm not getting here. Okay, why is everyone so concerned? We can't all be professional chefs. Because it's that bad, Bunny. We've been there. I have been there. Why does Vox look like he's seen a ghost? Is he about to cry? Bunny, you know we have nothing against MYSTA. And he's my good friend. But, my God, does his cooking terrify me. And his negligent attitude towards certain things isn't good either. But if you want to bake with him, I won't stop you. Maybe you can teach him some sense. Just make sure that you clean the kitchen afterwards, yes? Oh yeah, of course. You guys are kind of scaring me with your ominous attitude, but I'm sure it can't be that bad. I'll be fine. I promise. I laugh it off, assuming they're just joking around about a friend. However, it's making me second guess my confidence in MYSTA's baking skills. Whoa, recalling that moment from earlier makes me instinctively question MYSTA. Flashback end. He pouts adorably at that. Oh, come on, Bunny. My food may not always look like the norm for others, but I think it tastes really good. Especially the stuff I bake is just mwah, perfection. Of course I trust you won't burn down the kitchen, give me food poisoning, or anything else. I'm sure the others are just exaggerating. Right? MYSTA leads me to his kitchen, where it's nice and cozy space. On the counter, there's one singular box of chocolate cake mix. So what will we be baking today, MYSTA? This is our first time baking together, so in order for us to not fudge up in any way, I bought us some cake mix. Easy stuff. We can't mess that up, right? Besides, I'm a great baker, so don't worry. Oh, good call, MYSTA. I'm glad since I've never baked a cake from scratch before. Don't worry, you have me around now. I'll take charge. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick wrong last time either, but you know, you never know, apparently. Then have at it, Professor Riaz. Impart to me your baking wisdom. Yeah, I know. MYSTA was just like avoiding all the questions and he's like, nah, just gossip. Professor, huh? That's got a nice ring to it. Let's call me this for the duration of our baking session. Well, my student, first you take the cake mix out. And actually, let's throw that box away as well. No need for that. How hard can this be? Am I right? You know, we want the kitchen to stay clean. I am, after all, a very responsible person. Just kidding. Come on, MYSTA, you're probably pretty responsible. No. Anyway, MYSTA opens the plastic bag with the cake mix in it and pours it in a large bowl. He abruptly stops halfway though. The cake mixture continues to pour into the bowl as MYSTA stares, unblinking. It takes him a full second before the epiphany sinks in. Oh I forgot that the box has the instructions. I giggle at his blunder. Forget you saw that. Anyways, back to the recipe. He picks up the bowl again and pretends that nothing happened. I grin. Some light bullying should be fine, right? Even the professor forgets things too, huh? I wonder if the professor really knows what he's doing. Did you cheat in your classes? Oh, you little. He playfully elbows me while laughing, throwing a bit of the pre-made cake mix towards me. I laugh and dust it off my clothes. Oi, what was that about keeping the kitchen clean? I only said the kitchen, not you. The boys are fighting for their lives, but poor Shu, the first in the line of fire. Just focus on the recipe for now. Improvise first, study later. I'll help you through the steps since I am the master of baking. Hocus pocus, my cooking is not bogus. We're even adding magic into the cake? I like it. MYSTA guides me through the different steps, but when he asks to improvise certain measures, I make sure to discreetly add a bit less than what he suggests. I take my eyes off MYSTA for 2 seconds, and when I look back, MYSTA, why is your finger inside the batter? Because it's fun to play with. We can't just stay on an ordinary path and bake so old-fashioned. Gotta have some fun too. Try it, Bunny. It feels so nice. Then his eyes light up and he leaves the kitchen before promptly returning with a soft drink in his hands. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? What is that for, MYSTA? Are you thirsty? It's for the cake. Oh, it's for the what? Yeah, to add a special flavor and make it bubbly. I know that some cakes use carbonated water, but that's boring. I have to be very careful when saying this word. Cark is good, and it'll work. It'll make it even sweeter. I stare at him, dumbfounded. I know my skills are non-existent, but I'm pretty sure you don't just pour soda into cake batter. I have to stop him somehow. Fast. I think this is fine how it is, MYSTA. We don't need to go overly special here. MYSTA doesn't look convinced. I need to try another approach or else the cake is done for. And our stomachs too. Plus, we can't add these advanced ingredients just yet. I'm still just a beginner. I'm just a baby. We really should just try to keep following the instructions to at least make a normal basic cake, yeah? You have a point. I don't want to make my student confused in her first class. Because it's our first cake. I sigh in relief. Trusting MYSTA to know what he's doing inside a kitchen was a small but deadly mistake on my part. But at least I can save our stomachs from the abomination of a dessert. Maybe the advice from the other guys was more meaningful than expected. Now that we've made the batter here, Bunny, pour it into the pan. Make sure you do it slowly or it might spill. MYSTA gestures to a circular pan near the oven and hands me the bowl. Our hands touch for a split second. Holy crap. I can't control the blush that immediately spreads through my cheeks, praying that he won't notice while I attempt to slowly and carefully pour the batter into the pan. So, our chocolate cake is practically done. Now we only need to put it in the oven. I can do that. It's easy. Make sure to use oven mitts. Why? The pan isn't even hot yet. But the oven is, silly. Jeez, Bunny, you're so needy. Fine. I laugh as he looks for his mitts. MYSTA puts them on, picks up the cake pan, and carefully places it in the oven. After closing its door, he places the mitts on top of the counter and turns to me. There we go. Why don't we do something while the cake is baking? Anything you want to do? I don't know. FG. Let him pick. I'm not really sure. What about you? Do you have something in mind? Well, no, not really. Actually, how about we clean the kitchen? I mean, it really is a mess now. The countertop and floor are covered with eggshells and butter. The tools and bowls are piled up on the sink, begging to be washed and dried. We managed to prepare the cake batter successfully, but we aren't the best at keeping things clean. MYSTA sighs loudly, making his reluctance to clean very obvious. Do we really have to? We can just leave it for now. We're not gonna need it anyways. Not necessarily, but I know your history when it comes to keeping your kitchen clean, Mr. Rice Cooker Rias. Okay, fine, needy bunny. He keeps calling me a needy bunny, and it I don't know why. Just the fact that my name is Bunny, and seeing that is Mr. House, but is unable to keep himself from smiling as I help him clean and tidy up the kitchen. You're pretty responsible, you know? Well, that came out of nowhere. Someone has to be, or else you heathens would have wrecked the entire city by now. Plus, I can't live with you if your cooking shenanigans make me never want to return. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I laugh and wink at him, causing him to roll his eyes before laughing as well. We keep teasing each other throughout our cleaning session. After cleaning the kitchen together really fast, MYSTA sends me out to wait in his living room. I take a seat on his couch. Oh no. I can still hear sounds of things clinking together and whatnot. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe cooking something for us to eat before dessert? But I don't hear any searing. The cake is alive! Just as I stand up, I hear him shouting, almost jolting me out of my skin. Ah, god damn it, why is mixing so annoying? Looking absolutely delicious though. Mixing? But we're already done with the cake, aren't we? MYSTA, what are you? MYSTA saunters into the living room, plonking himself onto the couch next to me as I sit back down. He looks so proud of himself. It makes the whole situation even more worrying. Alright, I'm done. I made a little surprise for us later. ... MYSTA? Not to be rude, but you're scaring me right now. What did you do? Okay, yeah, that's really rude. You should trust your professor a bit more than that, shouldn't you? I won't poison you, I promise. No, of course, it's not me, it's gonna be Shu. Shoo. Alright, I apologize. Why won't you tell me what you've done? You do actually know that's only gonna make me more curious, right? MYSTA seems to contemplate for a moment. I've got an idea. Let's play a little game. I'll call it Solve It Like a Detective. I'll make up a case, and if you can get the right answer before the timer for the oven goes off, you win. I'll even tell you what I did in the kitchen as a prize. Interesting choice for a mini game, I suppose. It's even detective themed. Who would have guessed? Yeah, just for that bratty attitude, you'll be getting a punishment later if you fail to solve the case. We end up bantering a bit more before starting the game, only stopping when we start to smell a nice yet pungent scent. Alright, I've got a good one. Ready? Ready when you are. He presents his case to me, pausing every now and then to come up with further details. I find myself intrigued, at times almost forgetting what's at stake. I really like this. Let's do our best to solve it fast. I try to come up with theories and other things that might lead me to the conclusion. That is, until the oven timer goes off. That's a sign for the end of our game. Ha! I win! That means I can give you your punishment later. No fair! I could have solved it. Probably. MYSTA laughs and stands up from his desk. Couch! Where did desk come from? We head to the kitchen where he puts on his oven mitts to pull out the baked goods from the oven carefully, so as to not burn himself. Wait, baked goods? MYSTA? How come there's suddenly 2 cakes? This is a cake, right? Of course it is. I had another box of cake mix for safety reasons, and I wanted to show you what a cake with advanced and top-tier ingredients would look like. This one got cark and some extra eggs, and there may or may not be some eggshells in it for the good crunch. He begins listing more and more things that shouldn't be in a cake. The more I listen to it, the more I find myself afraid of this. I should have made a tombstone for Shu. Commemorate this. I can't even call it a cake, can I? It's an experiment. Please stop telling me about your creation. My appetite is dissipating. Hey, what do you mean? You haven't even tried it. How do you know it won't taste awesome if you haven't had a bite yet? I would rather live. Bunny, that is really mean. How can you discriminate against my awesome cake like this? It's not even that bad looking. He huffs in anger like a sulking puppy, crossing his arms and refusing to look me in the eye. Just you wait and see. I'll redeem myself by making it look super cool. The thought of MYSTA decorating a cake seems precious, but also seems like a bad idea. I can't even imagine him painting Easter eggs normally. How can I imagine him decorating a cake? Alright, Perinkle, thanks for stopping by and have fun at your lunch. At least you won't have to witness Shu going to the hospital. Thank you, I hope so too, and hopefully when you get a chance to watch the VOD, it'll be a good ending. But if not, I'll try to redo it again. with all the things, with the indicators. Blind runs are hard. Yeah, thank you for your encouragement, Perinkle. Have a good lunch. Thanks for coming by. Alright, I'll put some whipped cream on these cakes. I manifested it. I'm manifesting good end this time. Stop, MYSTA! Stop, MYSTA! Before he even has a chance to move around in his kitchen, I grab his sleeve. Yes, Mel, the sole survivor in my chat. The last witness to this... Well, you're gonna be the last witness to this crime, aren't you? Before he even has a chance to move around his kitchen, I grab his sleeve. He looks at me with surprise, but doesn't seem to mind it that much. Wait, why don't we start another little competition against each other? Like master against student. I'll do this one and you do the other one. And then we can decide how good the cakes are. That is such a great idea. I'll even get Shu to judge our cakes. I cannot stop MYSTA Speedy Text from actually going through the shoe. Okay, I'm doing the friend zone routes, but not right after this route. We're gonna do the friend zone routes next time. That's the manifesting, okay? The friend zone routes are for the next one. I cannot stop MYSTA Speedy Text from actually going through the shoe. Shu, forgive me. I'm sorry. I was fast enough to stop the whipped cream, but not fast enough to stop him from texting you. Shu, I'm so sorry. Whatever you do, don't come here. We begin decorating our cakes individually. To make it even more of a surprise, MYSTA brings out a sheet of cardboard that acts as a wall. And to be honest, my decoration for this cake is coming out pretty nice. Oh, Bunny, you're so not ready for this masterpiece. I'm sure about that too. With my genius brain and artistic skilled hands, no one can come even close to what I'm creating. Alright, Professor Riaz, I'm quite excited to see your final product. Okay. Ike is the one who friend zones us, so I don't think it'll be that bad. So we'll see. As you should be. Once we're done with them, let's have a slice of each other's cake to eat then. Oh, sure. I'm running out of slots. There are more slots. Ha! I won't run out of slots. Hehehe. Since you're so sure about this cake, I'll trust you and eat some. How much harm can your baking do after all? No harm, of course. He laughs at my teasing. I am the living proof that my cooking isn't harmful. How else would I still be alive? That is true. Either way, I'm not gonna lose against my master like this without a fight. I gotta redeem myself from the previous detective game. Good luck with that. I'm not the master of baking for no reason. I'm sure it'll be okay, Mel. We'll get through it together, so don't worry. We'll see about that. Careful now, I just might steal your title. Hey, you're underestimating me here. I don't need to show it with my words. My cake will speak for itself. As much as I love MYSTA, I don't actually trust him in the kitchen anymore. That's why I'm hoping that the cake won't suddenly start speaking to me. I'll even cut you the nicest looking part. We finished decorating the cake and hide it under pots for dramatic effect later because MYSTA doesn't have any cake bells. Alright, are we gonna review them in the living room? Of course, but we will review them only when Shu is here too. He said he will arrive once we're done. Wait, so you're saying the bell from MYSTA's door can be heard. This means that Shu Yamino himself is probably outside. Oh no. I have a very bad feeling now. Oh hell yeah, I'm coming, Shu, give me a second. Okay, before we see Shu go to the hospital, and before we, you know, send him off on a good note, I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I also turned down the temperature. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, so I am hoping that by not doing the bad end, we won't see Eki in my run. Shakerino is already enough. I don't need to start making Eki memes while we're at it. Oh, I can see, Mel. I can see. No worries. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. But first, I'm going to give a salute to Shu, the brave soul. The brave soul. Okay. He stands up and runs to his front door to let Shu in. Shu does not know that this may be his last day. In the meantime, I pray to all the gods up there that Shu won't end up fainting. Or worse. Hey, MYSTA, how'd your baking session go? Pretty good. We actually made 2 cakes and wanted to make you the head judge for them. You and Bunny made them together, right? Of course. I helped Bunny through all the steps even. But for the other cake, I made it on my own because I wanted to make sure that one was even more special. Special, right? They keep conversing with each other before finally appearing in front of me and the table with the hidden cakes. Alright, here they are. Ah, Shu looks so cute. I'm so sorry. This is the last thing I'll see of Shu before he's gone. Oh, being fancy, eh? A special surprise for you. And for me. And for me. MYSTA makes Shu and I sit on opposite sides of the table while holding onto both pots. On the count of 3, he reviews what he and I made out of the cakes. 3, 2, 1. Ah! What is Chewbacca doing here? Ta-da! Dot dot dot. Shu and I don't have any words to say after witnessing the huge difference between the confections. It's like staring at the source material version versus a net fluke adaptation. So Shu, what do you think? Oh Bunny, you too. Here lies Shu Yamino. He ate until the end. A true friend, a true co-worker, a good brother, and a good son, and a sorcerer. Good sorcerer. He will be missed dearly. You are so right, Mel. Poor Shu. He didn't even know it was coming. Since you're witnessing my cake for the first time after I decorated it. Oh, yeah, it's nice. Wow, you did great, MYSTA. It looks like a really cool cake. Right? I think visually my cake tops it, so definitely some bonus points there. Well, I mean, it looks like a hedgehog, alright. The Pocky does look like spikes. What Shu said. Good work, MYSTA. MYSTA plays with a knife for a moment, then finally starts to cut a slice from both cakes after I tell him that I'll take the knife myself and cut them. Come on, Bunny. I'm not a child. I know how to wield a sword, or a knife in this case. You literally wiggled the knife around and demanded I handed over my gaming consoles. But I didn't point the knife at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful. Don't commit murder. You're a detective. That wouldn't go over well with the police. VSF! Fine, I won't play with it today. But only because you asked, Shu. True. Cause of death. MYSTA Rias' food and cooking. Baking. Thanks. Anyway, here are 2 slices for Bunny and 2 slices for you, Shu. And just as promised, the nicest looking slice of my cake for you. Thanks, MYSTA. I'm so happy I got the face part. Even though it feels like it's asking me why it was created. No, I can't think like that. This sweet man tried really hard to do something awesome. His cake and efforts deserve praise. You really outshine me here. Guess I lost to the master for now. MYSTA seems happy about my comment, which warms my heart. I would eat the entirety of this Franken cake if it means I get to see that lovely smile on his face. And I'm glad to see the 2 of you getting along. Of course we do. After all, Bunny is a nice person. Oh damn. But now, let's enjoy the cakes. Bon appetit? Oh, Shu, you don't have to, you know? Oh, come on, Bunny. We made that cake together. And it would be nice if he could taste them both. Since you made the cake together, I'm sure it's gonna be nice. Plus, MYSTA tried really hard to make a unique cake too, so... yeah, thanks for always being the supportive bro, Shu. No problem, I got you. With that ambition and belief in his heart, he takes a bite from MYSTA's cake first. He chews it for a while and his face just gets progressively paler. Wow, MYSTA. You really got into this cake. I can taste so much. Like eggshells. Gives the cake an interesting texture. Perfect. That's exactly what I was going for. Since you know how I'm always happy to have that crunch from eggshells, I'm glad they fell into the bowl of cake batter. MYSTA? How are you able to somehow make the cake taste like everything I've ever tasted and not tasted before? Easy, because I'm a genius. For some reason beyond my understanding, Shu continues to eat the cake. Shu? It definitely tastes better than the last one. You're getting better, MYSTA. Wait, what? See, I did my best, like the master chef that I am. Don't do it, Shu. MYSTA proudly puffs out his chest and looks smugly at me. I can only laugh in defeat and affection while eating some of that bad cake again, although my stomach does not agree with me. The same can be said for Shu, whose face is turning purple. No, Shu, you may be a purple sorcerer, but you should not be the color purple. Shu, are you okay? Of course, I have... Shu! Hey, guys. I think I ate too much. It was still a nice try. For the rest of my duration at MYSTA's apartment, we try our best to nurse Shu back to health. Or life. In the end, my manager survives the assassination and isn't gonna sue me or MYSTA for it. He actually praises him for doing a nice job. I think Shu's taste buds are broken. I had a lot of fun today. When it's time to head home, I do so with a smile on my face and a skip in my step. It's getting late as I stand by the doorway of MYSTA's apartment after a long and exhausting day at work. I recollect how I got here in the first place, with my clothes all messy, hair all wet, and holding a bag with a warm lunchbox inside. This is new. My roommate isn't going to be home for a while due to having overtime at work today. The place is empty when I step inside. We're on a different path! It's not the friend zone! I place my stuff on the table and head to the bathroom for a relaxing shower. Today has been really busy, and a shower at the end of the day always does wonders for my mood. Woo! We're at the good ending! Yes! I hope I'm not. I hope, oh god, I think, Knock on wood, I didn't want to jinx myself. After I finish, I put on my pajamas and start preparing for dinner. I wash my rice and place it in a pot for it to boil as I search for some leftover vegetables in the fridge. I guess this will do, and I'm pretty sure I have sausages somewhere too. Yep, that's why I didn't want to jinx myself. But we're on the route, we're en route! I take the leftovers from the fridge and heat them up in another pan. And as I focus on my cooking, I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. Seeing as my vegetables are still cold, I take it out for a bit and notice that I've received a text message from MYSTA. Oh no, it's the light! MYSTA? I wonder what it could be. Ah, the light, it blinds me like a vampire. Damn you, light mode. Bunny, meet me at my place ASAP. No time to explain. While I wait for the food to finish cooking, I sit down at the table and reply to him. What happened? Did you burn the kitchen down? I'm a demon, but that doesn't mean that I can't be sensitive to the brightness of light mode. Although, I'm seriously reconsidering my identity. For a demon, I don't feel very demon-like. Maybe I'm having an identity crisis. Okay, that's a thing for another stream. Right now, I am a monochromatic rabbit. Demon. Person. You know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. Haha, very funny. Just hurry! Or you're a rotten egg. That's such a cute emoji. Oh my god. Offline? MYSTA, it's really late. Did something happen? I wait for a while and get no reply back. Not even a red. Heaving a sigh, I place my phone down on the table and return to the kitchen. Maybe I should go. The sly fox. I don't have any demon features, right? Maybe my parents lied to me. Maybe I should like talk to them again and ask them, am I really a demon? We'll get there, we'll get there. Fortunately, the food just finished cooking. I swear I'm not a furry though. I decide to pack it in a lunchbox and bring it with me to MYSTA's place so that it doesn't go to waste. And just in case he hasn't eaten yet, no, Bunny. What are you thinking? It's for you. I ignore the rumbling in my stomach as I head back into my room and get dressed once again. In my rush, I forgot drying my hair and instead opt to swiftly pick up my jacket and leave the apartment, messaging MYSTA as I walk. I like your explanation better, Mel. I like yours better. Again. Must persist. I'm on my way. You better treat me to some chocolate cake after this. I really hope everything is okay, but this whole situation is confusing to say the least. The only reason MYSTA would urgently text me is either to share some really good or really bad news. He rarely even texts more than 3 words. I knock on the door. As expected, no one answers. Oh, we're breaking and entering again, aren't we? Well, time to get out the pick lock. Since I don't want to break in and look like a creep like last time, I try calling him and knocking on the door again. I sigh as I open the door, which was, to no one's surprise, unlocked. I enter his apartment, close the door, and lock it behind me. The fact that MYSTA messaged me and is not answering me anymore is a bad omen already. So why is his door open? Don't tell me someone broke in. Let's remain calm. I'm sure he's fine. Probably. Please be fine. As soon as I step inside, I notice MYSTA sitting by the balcony, lost in his thoughts. A table with 2 chairs and a pair of wine glasses accompany him, along with a bottle I have never seen before. Phew, he's safe. But what's he doing with all that stuff alone? I take my jacket off and place it on his couch before slowly making my way to the balcony's entrance. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god, this is new background. Hold on. That is such a nice background. It's so big. Dang. Wow, MYSTA. Pretty. He seems so focused on something and doesn't even notice me. MYSTA? I brought food. Mr. swiftly turns, his diamond-colored eyes perfectly complementing the colors of the night sky, making my heart skip a beat. I raise my arm to show him the bag before he gets up from his seat and rushes towards me. Is he really that hungry? As opposed to what I assumed, he doesn't even spare a glance at the bag as he closes the distance between us, throwing his arms around me. He hugged us! He hugged us! Oh, it went from us hugging him and him running away to now he hugging us. Oh my goodness. What a character development. He hugs me ever so tightly, not speaking a word as his slow breaths caress my shoulder. Hug him back, you dum-dum! I am absolutely unprepared for his advances. I loosen my grip on the bag and it slips out of my hand, but luckily, none of the food slips out. Spills out. I guess something bad happened. Hug him. Mister? Whatever happened, I'm sure you'll... We did it, Bunny! We did it! I blink and stare at him confused. His cute grin catches me off guard. We did it? What do you mean? Mister lets go and looks at me with happy and proud eyes. Big, warm hands clasp mine, and I can instantly feel the blood rush to my cheeks. I'm pretty sure he has no idea what he's doing to me. This cute man. We caught him, that little son of a thief. What? That's great news! Congratulations, mister. You're amazing. I knew you could do it, and I'm so happy for you. I was wrong, I'm so glad. I feel like hugging him again. Mister finally realizes that he's holding my hands and lets go, laughing as he awkwardly looks away. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. It's just that I was really excited for you to arrive. I wanted to share this with you so bad. You're the first person that I told outside of those that I work with. It's okay, it's not like it bothered me. Not at all, and thank you, mister. That means a lot to me. Wait, what am I saying? Where's this cheesy atmosphere around us? Topic change, ASAP. Besides, I'm really happy. I guess just is enough. You really are an amazing natural-born genius. No. We are amazing, Bunny. You helped me so much with this case, not to mention dealing with me on top of everything. You saved my butt. Don't be silly, mister. I did nothing compared to you. I wasn't even supposed to know half the things you told me. For legal reasons. I just followed what my intuition told me and gave you some advice, that's all. Shush. Today is my day, so my rules. So I planned a surprise for the best detective duo. Oh, that's so cute. Mister points to the table waiting for us. Before he explains what else he has planned, he picks up the fallen lunchbox. With a curious look, he sniffs it before slowly opening the lid to take a peek. Oh, smells good. Where did you buy this? I feel my face turning red at his comment. I pout and cross my arms, looking away. That, my good sir, was going to be my homemade dinner, but since you didn't tell me what was going on, I decided to bring it with me. For all I know, you could have been on the ground hungry or sleeping over your work papers again. Anyways, it's just rice with sausages and vegetables, no big deal. He looks so cheeky right now, this little... I can't decide if I want to tackle him down or hug him. Why not both? Why not both, Bunny? Grinning, Mister takes one of the sausages and eats it happily. He starts to speak with his mouth still half full. I'm sure this will go great with the beverage I chose. Right? Tackle hugs. Gosh, so easy, Bunny. You can have the veggies, though. Also, why is your hair wet? I don't think it was raining earlier. He points to my hair to emphasize his query. I heave an exaggerated sigh, placing my hands on my hips. Wait. Save. I don't know which one. Pretend to be angry? I don't want to pretend. Okay. Show him your phone. Well, I see you blinded him. Ah, my eyes! What the fudge is that? See? I told you. I told you. The light mode. The light! Blinding. It burns. What do you mean? This is just our chat. Wait, what? Mr. squints his eyes and looks at my phone screen again. Then he gasps audibly with an offended look. The fudge? You're a light mode user. Not by choice! Yeah, so? Bunny, that is very cursed. How are your eyes fine? Oi, people can have different tastes. I just prefer seeing everything lighter on my phone. Just like how you like the crunch of eggshells in your food. Cause that is good, but that's beside the point. Wait here. He places the lunchbox on the table before he wordlessly rushes into the apartment. Okay, I hope that was a good option, although I did blind him. I catch my breath and make my way into the apartment, taking a seat on the couch. I remember when we were playing video games together here before, and those memories make me smile. A few moments later, MYSTA comes back with a towel and tells me to stay put. He's gonna help us wipe our hair. Yeah! I feel like a gremlin. Hold on. Hold on. I'm fine. He quickly walks over, sits down next to me, and places the towel on his lap. So since it was my fault you had to leave your place like this, let me make it up to you. My eyes dart between the towel and MYSTA in confusion, failing to see a connection between the object and what he is saying. Why is it in his lap? Let me dry your hair. Ah! Oh, are you sure? It's okay, really. It should finish drying soon. I don't want to be a bother. No, I want to do it. Let me try it. It won't hurt at all, I promise. I'll be as gentle as Ike is with his goddess figures. MYSTA sounds behind me before carefully drying my hair with the towel. It feels like he's giving me a massage. Oh my god. Did you know shampooing someone's hair is one of the most intimate acts you can do with someone? And by the way, that is a reference. If you get that reference, I like you. If you don't get the reference, that's okay too. I hope you will get it someday. Then come back and tell me. Comfort and relaxation wash over me, the workload and stress finally leaving my body. I can hear MYSTA happily humming behind me as I start drifting off. After a while, MYSTA peers over and notices that Bunny ended up falling asleep. He slowly gets up and puts the towel back in his bathroom. Once he returns, he sits right next to Bunny, looking at her as her head rests against the couch, looking completely at peace. MYSTA ends up staying there, gazing at Bunny for quite some time. His eyes follow the rhythm of her breath, analyzing every detail that he hasn't had the chance to notice before. He carefully moves some of Bunny's hair to the side, wondering when he let his guard down and allowed her to barge into his life, changing him in ways he would never have imagined. After letting those thoughts fester for a little longer, he yawns, feeling the exhaustion getting to him as well. But as much as MYSTA is having fun looking after Bunny, he still has a lot of things to share. So he slowly pokes Bunny's cheek. This is so stinking cute. What the heck? What the heck? 5 more minutes. Hey, sleepyhead. You hungry or nah? Don't blame me if I eat everything. It's so stinking cute. I slowly open my eyes, feeling the soft pokes on my cheek. I find a smiling MYSTA looking at me and the towel nowhere to be seen. I blink and blush as I realized I'd just fallen asleep at MYSTA's place. And while he was drying my hair, I'm so embarrassed. Good morning. Time to have dinner, yeah? Unsure if MYSTA notices my reaction, he stands up and stretches. I cover my face in embarrassment, trying to recollect my thoughts. Burning cheeks, burning cheeks. Bunny, you idiot! Idiot! When I feel brave enough to take a peek, I see MYSTA, smiling as he has his hand stretched out to me. Shall we then? Wait. Oh, wait. What do they mean, bottom choice? Is there I? J? I'm gonna take his hand. I don't know what bottom choice is, but we'll come back to it. Wait, I saved, right? If I saved, we'll just come back to it. Let's take bottom choice. I reach out and take his hand. My mind's still racing over what happened earlier, not giving me any time to dwell on my mishap. MYSTA pulls me up, resulting in me tripping over my own feet and falling into his strong arms. My face is pressed against his chest and I can hear his heartbeat. Heartbeat, beat, beat. Heartbeat, beat. It's beating so fast. Or it's mine that's going crazy. He feels so warm. Ah! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Me? What about you? You were about to fall on your butt. Still drowsy, are we? MYSTA chuckles and I pray for a hole that I can hide in. You pulled me too hard. I wasn't expecting it. Plus, when I look up at MYSTA, I realize how close we are. Ah! The silence plays a sweet melody at this moment as I lean into his embrace. His charming and endearing smile perfectly matches his captivating blue eyes. I stand there for a while, staring and completely unsure of what to do. Sorry about that. I've been hitting the gym, you know? A successful detective can't only work on his wits. I carefully pull away, my face looking like it could explode from embarrassment any minute now. How does he stay composed like that? That's not fair. Sure. I can hear MYSTA laughing as we make our way back to the balcony. He totally did that on purpose. I sigh, but a small chuckle unwillingly escapes my lips. I forget all about being embarrassed and decide to just embrace the moment. He really is adorable. Time flies fast as we have dinner and chat our way through the night, listening to each other's stories. We end up ordering more food because one serving clearly isn't enough for 2 people, and because all I had left was rice and vegetables. I rest my head on my hand as I listen to MYSTA telling me a story about how one time someone tried to trick him. Something about another thief and a certain ice cream brand? And then I told him, fudge off, mate. And bam, I got my ice cream back. And you know me, Bunny. It takes a lot for me to flip out like that. Quite the adventure you had there, huh? Who is that? Me too, I don't know. But did you really have to go that far for some ice cream? You could have just bought another one. It was so crazy, Bunny, you don't even know. And nothing is too far for ice cream. Especially Meg Chalks. Have you ever had one of those? I shake my head in reply. Figures. That's why you don't understand. Next time we go out, I'll buy one for you, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. I laugh at his enthusiasm for these Meg Chalks, yet I can't help but look forward to his promise. To be able to partake in something MYSTA likes, and know more about him in the process. It makes me crave more of his stories. Hearing his excited voice makes me feel just as fulfilled as he is. After that, he tells me about how he found the thief and how everything ended. His proud and happy look didn't fade one bit, neither did his contagious smile and excitement. So, about the thief, it all came down to a battle of wits, and a pretty close one too. So what happened? Did you corner him? Or did you find out where his hideout was and then planned with the police to catch him? Did he threaten you? The suspense is killing me. MYSTA crosses his arms before his face shifts into a serious look. I gulp anxiously, waiting for his reply. He ran away. Wait, what? Yep. You heard me. I met up with him actually. He sent me a letter asking to meet up and I agreed. MYSTA picks up his glass and takes a sip. I remain on the edge of my seat as I wait for him to continue. It was very straightforward. He simply had an offer for me, and all I could do was accept. I never knew what was coming. I never knew that what was coming was harder than I thought. What was the offer? Did he give you money or something similar of value? No. He challenged me to one last game. One last round between thief and detective. This is getting spicy. The tea is piping. One last game of spying party. A game. Wait, as in the actual video game? Yeah, and if I won, he would leave the city. Last time we played, I lost too many times. But I finally had my revenge. This city is chaotic as it is. No need for his troublemaking here. I can't believe the way that he resolved the thief was playing games. And not like the mind kind of games, but like actual games. What a streamer move. It was a tough match, but I came out of it victorious. We shook hands on it and he moved to the city up north where the main task force is called VSF, so he's their problem now. VSF! Sunny Briscoe! Pretty sure Sunny will be up to the task. Hold on! I don't know. 9, 10. Which one? Laugh? Or that was a really interesting turn of events? Hold on. You're right, Sunny is somewhere far. Do we laugh with him? Or do we say that was really an interesting turn of events? Oh boy. That really was an interesting turn of events. It's not every day that you catch a thief by beating him in a video game. Can't wait to read this on the news. I'm pretty sure the one writing about this will be Mr. Ovid. He's been writing articles everywhere. Nope, no one will know. No need to cause a commotion. Why's that? Some things are better off kept in the dark. I smile back at him. He really is one of a kind. It's Fu-chan! We clink our glasses and take another sip before standing up to stretch for a bit. Side by side, we gaze at the sky on the balcony. It just feels so lovely. Seeing the stars clearly without clouds getting in the way, it feels really blissful. This is the definition of a perfect night. Slowly, I shift my gaze from the sky to MYSTA, trying to be as discreet as possible. I've never seen him so happy and at peace before, and that makes me feel warm and happy as well. I could stay here for eternity, watching him look at the stars so intently. Do you like stargazing, MYSTA? You seem so focused. Well, when I was little, I wanted to be an astrologer so I could study the stars. They always caught my attention. But due to different reasons, I couldn't really do that. Still, I would put up wallpapers of planets of the solar system in my room and stick glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. That's so cute! It made me feel like I was in space. I can see his eyes glittering with excitement while he continues to stare at the stars. Say, Bunny, can I ask you something? Of course, MYSTA. What is it? Have you ever wondered what it's like to love someone? ... My heart starts racing from both his question and the determination in his tone. MYSTA looks down at his empty glass, lost in thought. What makes you ask that? When I was younger, I had a crush on one of my friends, but found it difficult to handle since I never really experienced those feelings for someone before then. I never forgot about it, and it always made me wonder if that was love or not. I was just a teenager at the time anyways. We eventually lost touch and I thought I'd never feel the same towards anyone again. But lately, I've been feeling weird again. Because I've been getting some feelings that were pretty similar to those. It scares me a little, to be honest, and I think that now I'm... Mr. suddenly stops and he realizes how much he is talking, engulfed by his thoughts. Soul. I'm not sure why he's telling me all of this, but I decide to say something. No, this is a hard choice. Mister, there's no need to be afraid. I place my hand on his shoulder to show reassurance as he looks at me, perplexed. What? What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with feelings like the ones you're experiencing. You can like whoever you want, feel how you want to feel, and do whatever you believe in. Everyone deals with those feelings differently. It's okay to be confused and scared, but sometimes the best things in life start with a leap of faith. Of course, there's no use denying things that have already happened. We should learn from them and not let them stop us from achieving whatever we want to achieve. I can feel my face getting warmer as I speak. I look down at my wine glass in an attempt to hide it. The past is history, and the future is yet to come. What's important now is how we choose to live in the present. Give yourself some time to process these feelings. Trust your heart, and be true to yourself. And whatever happens in the future, know that I'm always here for you. Mrs. face is completely indescribable. I can't tell what he's thinking at all, causing me to panic a little. Fudge, did I say something wrong? Am I getting too far ahead of myself? Ah, damn it, me and my stupid mouth. I could jump off this balcony right now to escape. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Bunny. I move my hand away from his shoulder and pick up my glass. No. Thank you for being Mr. Rias, the most mysterious detective ever. Get it? Mr. smiles at my dumb joke and nods. He takes both of our empty glasses and places them on the table. Why is he so close? He motions for us to stand up and walks towards me, leaning against the balcony railing. Something about him seems different all of a sudden. Oh my god, why is he so pretty? Oh my god, what the heck? Why is this CG so pretty? That's super not fair. That's super not fair. You know what I realized, Bunny? What is it? Mr. stares into my eyes, my face flushing again. Yeah, that's right, gotta cover his face. I gotta focus on the text. I think the alcohol is getting to me. I can't stop blushing. Oh, so you have alcohol. I don't have that. What's my excuse? After a while, he looks away as if he was regretting what he just did. But wait, is he blushing? I'm pretty sure he was blushing! You said I can like whoever, right? And that I should embrace whatever is coming. Yeah, of course. What about it? Mr. goes silent for a while before finally slowly speaking up as if he's scared of something. What if those feelings were towards you? What? I've been thinking a lot about this. That day at the fun fair, remember? Us on the Ferris wheel gondola at sunset? That's when I think I started developing feelings for you. Whenever I'm with you, there's always that same weird feeling in my chest. Whenever you're around, I feel comfortable and safe. I feel so much more confident in my skills and myself too. I know I can be my true self around you, and I know I wouldn't have been able to succeed in my case if it weren't for your help. I've never really thought about dating, or even feelings ever since I started job hunting. Liar. I've been focusing so hard on earning money to pay for food, rent, and everything else to the point that I never even stopped to think about how I felt on that end. After hanging out with MYSTA these past few days, I now realize how much has changed. I enjoy his company, his goofiness, and his way of doing things. As time passed, I did start to grow feelings towards MYSTA. A small chuckle escapes my lips at this epiphany, Damn, this is like the first mutual confession we've done. How blind am I to not have noticed this? I brought my own dinner for him to eat, for God's sake. And me sharing my food so willingly means something. That's true. That's true. It's okay if you don't want to give me an answer now. Even if you don't feel the same way, we can always be friends. No. No, mister. I don't want to be friends. I say my next words quietly, almost in a whisper, but with a smile on my face. Because I like you too. I didn't realize how much I've been wanting to say that until I actually said it. I look up and I'm met with MYSTA's surprised expression. Why is this so cute? My god, this really is number 2 on my list. What? Are you serious? First, not gonna lie, you scared the shit out of me with your sudden no. Secondly, I mean, it's me. Are you sure you're not mistaken? I'm a mess. I keep overworking and falling asleep over my work. I keep forgetting to clean things, and then it molds. What do you even see in me? I laugh as I remember the rice cooker. That was something, alright. What do I see? MYSTA, you're one of the funniest, most down-to-earth people I've met in a long time. You're such a caring and hardworking person. You always find some way to spend time with me, even if it's just to talk about your cases or to play otsu. I felt this way for the longest time, but I was so preoccupied with my own things that I didn't even notice how you've been beside me all along. I realize I'm not alone anymore, and I believe that. I'm once again interrupted by MYSTA's warm hug. Ah! This time I hug him back without a second thought, tightly grasping the fabric of his cardigan. That's so cute. We stay like this for a while. Am I dreaming? No, you're wide awake. Unless you put something in our drinks. Want me to pinch you just to make sure though? I grin as we let go. His smile is so beautiful, especially when paired with his bright eyes. I feel his hands seek mine and our fingers intertwine. Nah, I'll believe you this time, but just this once. Come on, you know I'd never lie to you. I know. So, would you like to continue watching the stars with me? And maybe tomorrow as well? I feel his grip around my hand tightening a little bit. I smile back at him. Yes, of course. I'll always be here for you. But does this mean we are now, Well, it depends. I require at least 3 meals a day. All meals should come with chocolate cake and ice cream. And I want to be the one making one of those meals as well. Think you can handle that? Oh no, now we're gonna go to the hospital. He winks at me while I laugh at his suggestion. 2 can play at that game. I guess we can try to arrange that. But then, I will also need at least 3 dates a week outside the house to hang out together with other people. Oh, that's true, that's true. Shu and I are gonna have our own hospital. Our own designated hospital rooms, aren't we? Oh, and it always has to be at a different place. I think people call that touching grass? I think that sounds fair. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. So? I guess stargazing for now is fine. But yeah, I'm now your official boyfriend. Damn, that word has not come out in any of the routes until now. MYSTA best boyfriend in the world, Rias. Congratulations, you're not maidenless anymore. Hey, how'd you know? I put that in the title last time. We both laugh and spend the night under the starry sky, not letting go of each other's hand. Actually, can I say a bit more, Bunny? Yes, of course you can, sweet man. Of course, MYSTA. What is it? He lays one hand on my head and smiles fondly at me as we sit on his couch. Thank you, Bunny. You're welcome? Actually, wait, what exactly are you thanking me for? For being a kind person. Thank you for choosing to be kind to me and the boys. You could have easily chosen to be rude to us and stuff, but instead you chose gentleness. Don't look at me like that, I feel so guilty. It's not even Hikaruno. Of course, MYSTA. I decided to be kind because I love you guys. You're all unique, awesome, and really fun to be with. I could just sit and you guys do anything and I'd be happy. MYSTA smiles and put his arms around my shoulder. So, rom-com time? Yes! Wait, I'm not missing something, am I? Oh! Hey! I thought we would get to see little Meow Meow. Dang! I didn't think like MYSTA. I thought. Hold on. I actually thought that little Meow Meow would come back and he would test MYSTA, and we'd be like, "Oh yeah, we have to go rescue MYSTA." I didn't. Oh wow, that's so cute though. That's so stinking cute. We won't talk about the bad routes. Those aren't in our vocabulary. We have chosen gentleness and kindness and sweetness because they deserve it? Sorry Mel, it looks like you don't get to see your little Meow Meow. Maybe he'll be in like the after scene? We'll wait to the end of the credits and see. But honestly, my voice was giving out on me anyway, so... But I have a lot of things I have thoughts for. I'm planning... Ooh. You chose violence from the start and maybe in bad route. Okay, we don't talk about that. That was a poor lapse in judgment. But honestly, this one kind of like made me anxious. I was like, am I in the bad route? Am I in like a... And what kind of choices am I gonna have to make? But it's okay, it's okay. We got it in the end. We got it. We got MYSTA's good, cute. And look, it's pink. It matched. I really manifested the good end, even though I was completely spoiler free. Look, we manifested it. Thank you, Semporium. It's so stinking cute. Ah! You're right. The friend zone routes are next. Those are... I wonder how I'm gonna get those. Those are gonna be tough, aren't they? Yeah. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through them. Yatta! 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 A few months passed since that fateful night. My job at the cabaret is a little more stressful because of the high season, and MYSTA has his hands full with another case as well. Things have been going really well between the two of us, and we've been hanging out quite a lot. But if there was a day where I truly don't want to come to work, it's today. 10 minutes until the cabaret closes, all the boys, besides MYSTA and Shu, are sitting at a table talking and laughing. Why am I doing this again? Hey, Bunny, nervous? It's almost showtime. I know. Don't remind me, please. I can't believe that after all this time, he still remembered that silly bet. Hey, you lost the detective game fair and square when you guys were baking. It's time for your batsu. I just wish he didn't ask me to do it in public. Come on, it's not that bad. I sigh. When it's finally closing time, Shu and I finish tidying up the place as MYSTA arrives and joins the others at the table. We share quick glances, and he mischievously grins at my pouty face. I make my way to the locker room, change back to my usual outfit, and return to the main hall where everyone else is. I think Luca would definitely be the one to survive. We were lost in the jungle. But Shu has his fire. Though, now that I think about it, Lox can cook. Yup, I just go straight for the first animal in sight and devour it. You, Vox, how could you? But Luca, on the other hand, he'd just fight a bear with that body of his. I'm not that strong, Vox. What do you mean? You have to be blessed by the protagonist's power, and Big Booba. Everyone burst out laughing. The sounds make it easier for me to calm down and prepare for what I have to do. I slowly approach the table with all 5 are sitting, and all my nervousness comes back. Hello. Good evening, Bunny. Wait, do you guys even know what is going on, or is it just me who received a very weird and suspicious message from MYSTA to come over today? Yep, I sent it up to all of you, but you might already know what's about to happen. You see, Bunny wants to tell you all something. Right, Bunny? I take a deep breath and take a sheet of paper from my pocket. I clear my throat before speaking in the most monotone voice possible. I, Bunny, declare that MYSTA's cooking abilities outweigh far more than anyone else's, including Vox's. And that all remarks made towards his cooking from now on will be denied by me. Your opinions are wrong, and only MYSTA's is correct. And soda goes great on cake. Everyone stares at me dumbfounded, except for MYSTA, who has been happily nodding as I speak. He even wrote this speech, and as a Batsu, made me read it in front of the group. They all start laughing as I feel my face extremely red in embarrassment. MYSTA gets up and puts his arm around my shoulders. See guys, even Bunny says it's the best, so case closed. And for the record, this is totally not biased, right? I failed to utter a single word. I can't believe that I agreed to this. It's like I'm declaring a war against the greatest chefs in history. Vox gets up from his seat as well and hugs me, catching both MYSTA and I by surprise. Hold on. I'm so sorry you had to go through this, Bunny. If you ever want to run away from that man, I will help you. Blink twice if you understand. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I gently push Vox away and smile. I am the happiest with MYSTA. I won't go anywhere. MYSTA blushes from my remark. He still isn't used to this kind of treatment, and his reactions are always so adorable. Who knew that someone would leave MYSTA like that, Bunny is too bold for MYSTA's heart. He's been maidenless for too long. Everyone laughs at Shu's remark, including myself. We continue chatting until dusk, losing complete track of time. Some hours pass, and we all say our goodbyes after deciding to go back home. Except... Bunny? Do you have any plans for the rest of the day? Not really. Why? I was wondering if you wanted to go for a walk? Sure, sounds lovely. MYSTA and I walk with no destination in mind, holding each other's hand all the while. You did great today at the cabaret. I'm very proud of you. My face explodes from embarrassment as I recall what had happened. MYSTA laughs at my reaction. You could have put some more feeling into it, but I guess that will work for now. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Aw, no need to pout. I'm sure the others enjoyed it as much as I did. That's very debatable, but I guess they did laugh, and it made me feel really happy seeing everyone in such a good mood. MYSTA looks at me, hinting a slight look of jealousy. But you love me most, right? I bump his shoulder and giggle. You don't know how adorable you are right now. I really want to give you a kiss on the cheek. Okay, First of all, getting pretty bold, aren't we? And second of all, you didn't answer my question. I laugh at his fake angry expression. My confidence takes a boost, just enough for me to actually give him a kiss on the cheek. I love you the most, MYSTA. You're the one I've hung out with the most, the one I've gotten to know the best, and the one I want to be with most. MYSTA's face turns into a deep shade of red as he hides behind his hands. I laugh in reply, knowing that I probably broke MYSTA just now. I just died. That was so stupidly cute. Please stop. I'm getting really flustered here. I'm not used to affection, man. I gently pry his hands away from his face. He looks so adorable, I can't help but plant a kiss on his forehead. Too bad, because now you're stuck with me, and I'll always remind you how awesome and special you are to me. The others are pretty cool too, of course. But you're the only one I'll give special affection to, so promise me you'll be kinder to yourself. Okay? Only if I can give the same treatment. Our relationship goes both ways, so instead of just me being showered by words of affirmation and whatnot, we will support each other in a healthy way. This is long. Of course, let's see how cringe you can get. Hi, Potato, welcome! Yeah, he does, but it's so stinking cute, Potato. I died so many times. Why is he so stupidly cute? Ah, the MYSTA writers. The comment earns me a poke to the ribs and I squeal in surprise. Luckily, no one's around to complain about how loud I'm being. Yeah, no problem. Oh my god. I hope that the VODs were entertaining for you though. Oh my god. Like, what a roller coaster. It took me 2 attempts to get MYSTA's good route and I almost needed to turn on the good route indicator. I forgot about it, by the way, until my chat reminded me. Hey, that is such a scummy move. Stop it. Only if you stop teasing me. But it's so fun. You old bottom. You old bottom. Ah! Ah, okay, I surrender! With a proud smile, he eventually stops tickling me, although it did take a moment to catch my breath again. Phew, okay, that was intense. MYSTA's cheeky smile comes back. Oh no. You sure that was already intense? Then you'll be surprised once we start getting... I cover his mouth with my hand before he can end that sentence. Whatever you're about to say, no. He chuckles against my hand and I can immediately feel my cheeks heating up. He takes my hand away and slowly removes it from his face, all while holding eye contact. Bunny? What? I was only going to say visiting a fitness studio or trying Circle Fit would be more intense. What did you think I was gonna say? I'm very curious now. Were you having any other, let's say, impure thoughts? ... You big tease, let me go. I want to sink into the ground. Nuh-uh, you're stuck with me, remember? Let me see how cringe and cute you can get. That's true, it is. But it's such a good route, Potato. It's so smiley and melty and MYSTA seems to get a kick out of teasing me. But if I can hear him laugh and see him smile like this every day, then it's worth it. It's also one of the sweetest. Oh my god, like the cuteness and sweetness level in this is just like through the roof. It really is the most fun being around you. Thanks for saying that. I'm trying really hard. You don't have to try, silly. Just be yourself. Oh yeah? Yep. Even in those kitchen nightmares. You're really showing your cheekiness now. Of course. How can I not when I have such a nice and adorable boyfriend now? Well, I'm happy that you're comfortable around me. I am not adorable. I'm cool. The coolest guy to ever exist, with so many great talents. Mr. pouts and blushes at my comment. Now you're exaggerating. I'm not that great. No dissing against my awesome boyfriend. Bunny, please stop calling me that. I feel embarrassed. The more shy you get, the more I want to tease you, my boyfriend. Our banter continues on, and I hope that our relationship will stay this lovely for a long time. MYSTA, thank you for being there for me. I love you. Ah! It's still... Oh my god. It was so cute. It was so cute. Dying. So... Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we got it! We got no longer maidenless. And we got this too. We got the Royal Flasher. Woo! Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Potato. We were like all concerned for a moment there. Woo! Yeah, I was like, when I saw MYSTA starting to talk in like kind of like third person, I was like, oh, another achievement. Yes! Although Hikarino did pop up and to remind me. Terrible. Nightmares. Yes, the next route we do will be... Nope. The next route, the next week, I'll be doing, hold on, my voice is just starting to give on me. Give me a sec. What? Someone was gonna pop up there? Wait, now I want... Oh man, I can't even... I only get Hikarino. Which, I mean, he's my Kami Oshi, but still, like, the fact that he, like, my Kami Oshi threatens me is kind of, like, not what I had in mind. But now I'm super interested because, like, I want to see who else would pop up. Dang, okay. That's so fun how you guys set up the different mechanisms. But next, we are going to do all the friendship routes so we can see like the dialogue. And I'm gonna turn on the good route indicator because I never knew. Okay, Mel, you said you were scared of Eki. Like, we are not... I don't know about this, okay? This scare me. Look at this. Scary. We are already being threatened by Hikarino. Imagine if Hikarino and Eki both come through the screen to, like, get me. I don't know. Eki appears more if you got Ike's bad, and I can imagine. I can't believe the first one I chose was Shu. What was I thinking? I should have, like, I could have done anyone else, but I just had to pick my Oshi. Yeah. So far, I don't mind having one less dagger happy person, chomping after me. But, you know, I have some plans. It's fair, he's my Oshi. No, it's not. Because he's my Oshi, I should have never, I could never have hurt him. That CG is still, like, one of the most memorable for me. The one where she was crying. It's heartbreaking. But it's also so memorable because it's so pretty. Like, how they drew the eyes. Oh my god. The brothers and their pretty eyes. Shoes is heartbreaking. I do have a plan I want to try. But I will have to, like, test out some things before I can, like, actually do it. And then maybe you guys will see something interesting. Something kind of interesting pop up, you know? You know, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, this game is always so much fun. Oh my god. I have diabetes after that. And it was so stinking cute, like... I loved it, but it was so hard for me to like read it out loud because I just kept smiling. Yeah. It was so cute. Like, dang, it was so warm, and I got so warm I had to go and like turn down the temperature to like not overheat. Yeah, they were so good. Each one of them was so good. And I love the names, like Blossoming First Love, Brand New World, My Four-Leaf Clover, No Longer Maidenless. What a cheesy couple. And there you are. It's so cute. It's so pretty. Ugh. Yes, it was so good. This was such a good stream. So happy. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to keep reading these. It's just gonna make me like tempt, but also no good. So there's one achievement I said I'm still gonna do. See it all, don't play nice, get nosy. Okay, so get nosy, and these friendship routes are gonna be my plan for the next stream. Except for me, Hikarino pops up in like routes. Hikarino pops up in almost all my routes, except for this one and this one. Surprisingly, he didn't bother me too much. But, you know, he's just a fixture. Look at this. Look at this. This is what haunts me. My Kamiyoshi. I mean, it's nice to see him. It's just, you know. Who first to get friend zone? Okay, so I'm thinking of going backwards for friend zone because we went in order, a specific order, right? So because we already did MYSTA's friend zone, next stream I'll be doing Vox's because we need to get his nosy achievement anyways, and then it'll be Luca. I'm gonna try to do all 4 of them in one stream, but depending on my voice, we might not get through all 4. We might get through 2. And then we'll be able to do like the different dialogues for Vox, Luca, Ike, and Shu too. Oh, I can probably do all 4? Okay, we'll see. I hope I'll be able to. Oh, endurance stream? It's not gonna be an endurance stream. I don't think I could like do an endurance stream with my voice right now. But it would be very nice to get through all of them in one stream. And we'll save shoes for last. You're playing what you've already seen. That's true. Yeah. That's true. It'll be mostly replay. So it'll be more trying to get onto the friendship route. Tutu. I'm gonna try to resist the temptation of just getting Shu's good ending. Hi Parinko, welcome back. We got it! We got the good ending! It was so cute! Yes, potato. Yeah, cause like, I think it's also risky. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of like, that's why I'm not sure if I'll be able to get all 4 in one stream. Because my plan is to do maybe 1 or 2 not nice choices and then the rest are good. But it's gonna be tricky to plan for like deliberately getting on the friendship route. This may not turn out the way we want. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do our best, Mel. We're gonna do our best to see the more content of this game. That is the goal. I'm so nervous. But we'll save. We'll do lots of saves, and if I think we're going towards the bad ending, we turn back. By the way, I'm really happy. Like, I thought that we were limited in how many save slots we have, but there are so many more. Look at all these save slots. We are gonna be able to do it. I have faith. Look at all these save slots. Yeah, I appreciate the foresight in creating infinite save slots. Like, we're still going. I wonder what the end is. Yeah, friend zone is definitely gonna be the most difficult. It's gonna be like kinda tough. Not even kinda tough. I'm very nervous, but that will be the experience. Actually, I'm super curious. How many save slots are there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're in the triple digits. And it keeps going. You have no clue. It's okay. I wonder if we'll be able to reach the end. I'm amazed how you guys were able to like make all these save slots. Holy cow, 179? We're almost at 200. No, it's okay, it's okay. You don't have to like ask them. You don't have to ask them. It's okay. Maybe infinite, that would be amazing. We'd have to like clap for the coder. But honestly, 230, 240, this is like already amazing. Holy shoot, it still just keeps going. Oh. Yeah, the C file's made in our CP, but like the fact that they were prepared this much, you only got 5 routes. Okay, you got 5 routes, but technically if you do the bad ends, that's 10. And then the friendship routes is 15 if you include the different dialogues. So technically you have 15, but maybe you need lots of save slots. Some people like to replay the different dialogue options. Holy cow, there really is no end. A whole tree branch on the dialogues? Yeah! I would, honestly, the dialogue is one of the best parts of this. Like, MYSTA 2000! 2000! Oh my god. You're kidding. Oh my god. How? Are you guys wizards? How did you do that? Oh my god. Yeah, did you guys like... Are you guys... That's insane. Oh yeah. The meeting with the boys. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That just makes me want to like explore all those options. Yeah, that's true. So many combinations. Oh, that's true, that's true, that's true. It depends on what order you talk to them in. We are stuck in the abyss. But it's a good abyss, you know, because we have hope in the dark. You know, I'm still going. I'm still here clicking. Are we gonna reach 4 digis? Oh, that's right, that's right. Last route you played and then previous ending. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I keeping going? Because I can. Yeah, I remember because Perinkle, you were saying how you didn't see some of my options because we both did it in different orders. Wow. I am flabbergasted. I am flummoxed how you guys were able to make such like a crazy amazing game. Well, okay, I'm not that flabbergasted, but I'm just saying like all the possibilities. My god, my god. No, it's true. It's amazing though. Like being able to consider all those options and having the game think for itself and remember things. Oh my god. Like, I had another chatter recommend me a similar game, and because of your guys' game, I'm super, super intrigued by this concept now. Yeah, it is. We're over 1,000. Yeah. You started with Shoe's Bad End and Ike's Bad End? Oh my god, Perinkle. Oh, which game? Hold on, let me find the name. Because it was, oh, whoops. I saved it. Let me just check really quickly. It's called Saint Spell. So it's also like a dating sim, but it's also insane. It has like 15,000 dialogue blocks, 562 menus, 36 screens. It's, oh my god. It's called, it looks amazing. I definitely want to do it in the future. Right? Ah, Spirinkle, you are a true minion, but you're hurting yourself. Yeah, I definitely plan to. Like, I want to finish this game, and then that's gonna be the next big one we go for. Oh my god, it looks so much fun. And the person who recommended to me, she actually was like, "Oh, there's a walkthrough," and I was like, "Nope, nope, 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 nope. We're gonna go in blind." 1, 2, 3. Wait, wonder if I can reach Niji Sanji. Yeah, blind! We're gonna see what happens. Whoa! Because I totally... I have no faith in myself. It's just for content. Right? I think I can reach Niji Sanji, and then that will be when I end the stream. You unlocked Darkness of the Universe, Perinkle? Oh my god. Ah, pain. The shoe route leader, one of the shoe raiders. Oh my god. It is something else being able to create like a painful ending for your Oshi. It brings a new meaning to like kill your babies or kill your darlings. Oh, Ike and Shoes, they do tend to overlap. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that, Perinkle. Like, I saw the achievement, I was like, Darkness of the Universe. Nah. But now it makes sense why, like, Hikaruno and Eki are, like, shown in cutscenes together. Because, like, if there's overlap, then it makes sense. Oh, no! I'm so depressed. Shoot. Ah, no! I lost it! I'm so sad. No! We almost reached 2,000! I'm so sad. I am sleepy, but I wanted to reach Niji Sanji. I was so close. Sad. You can't even like... Can I? Does that work? It does not work. That would have been a cheat. That would have been hack. Wait. No, man. Shh, you're right. Hold on. Whoa, yeah, I reached Niji Sanji. I don't want to. Where? Woo! Okay. Now that I have reached Niji Sanji, and it's been 3 hours. 3 hours. I think I should go to sleep for my own sanity. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. It was so much fun. We got MYSTA's good ending, and we reached Niji Sanji in the saves. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I found out that I can post community posts, so from now on I can post schedules on my YouTube in addition to my Twitch. And I will have my next week's schedule up soon. I didn't post a schedule this week because I wasn't sure, but I will always make waiting rooms for when I do streams. So if you're interested in my content, you can subscribe so you can be notified of my waiting rooms. You can also follow me on Twitter because I post 10 sometimes. I kind of forgot, but to post links there. I'm so tired, but in a good way. And I do plan on doing a couple of test streams on Twitch, even though they are in like a weird place right now. No, it's okay, Mel. That's why I'm gonna post from now on YouTube community post. That's where I'm also gonna post my schedule. So you get to see my graphic design is my passion work. Woo! I thought that community posts were like a membership affiliate thing, but now I know that I can do it too. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this may brighten your day a little bit. You guys definitely brightened mine. It was so much fun. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day, a good afternoon, or a good evening wherever you are. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys all have sweet dreams.